It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope that everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. Okay. So let's get to it, guys. So you have the overall energy here of rejection here, okay? This is number 13. The number 13 talks about rebellion, okay? It's a rebellious type of energy here, okay? So you could have, frankly, a group of rebels of some kind. You were rejected by someone, okay, or you have been experiencing some type of rejection from someone or multiple persons, okay, guys. That is what this reading is about, okay. So we're going to look into why you have been rejected or why you were rejected, okay. Sometimes rejection comes from jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, revenge, or what have you. Sometimes rejection is individuals hating on you, frankly, don't want to see you succeed or progress or to be fulfilled or happy or make it in some type of way, okay? So we're going to look into this, okay? So the first rune you have here is the rune of the sun, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You have the sun rune, followed by the star. Okay? Whoever you are, you're like destined for greatness. Okay? The sun talks about happiness, abundance, new beginning, fulfillment, fresh start. Like you were born in some type of star status, or you're supposed to be in some type of star status. You shine very brightly, okay? Yeah. So let's get a few more here, guys, and see what else is going on. So you have the rune of the rings here. Actually, you have the rune of, I believe this is the flight rune. This could be the rune of like communication of some kind. Yeah. Okay. So you have the sun here. Frankly, you could have been rejected by people just because some type of abundance or prosperity or happiness or fulfillment or joy was supposed to be in your life, and you're rejected by people because of this. You have the star rune here, okay? So plain and simply, you could be someone who shines very brightly in some type of way, and you were rejected by people because of this, okay? That would tap into that jealousy, that hatred, okay? You have the rings here. We're going to see what that means, okay? As well as you have the flight rune here. If you could see this closely, the flight rune actually looks like waves of water. You could be a water sign. You don't necessarily have to be, okay? When it comes to the sun rune is a positive and good omen, okay? So like I said, plain and simply, we know that the sun card in the traditional tarot deck talks about happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillments, fresh starts, a peace of mind. It talks about passion and love and romance and all of those good, wonderful things. It's like the best cards you can get in the tarot deck, okay? So you could literally have people who, like, I feel like either you had this in your life and people rejected you, began to reject you or hate you because of it, and work band together to work against you, or either people foreseeing this coming in for you and then decided to reject you. Okay, but the sun rune, it symbolizes new beginnings and material wealth. Okay, so that's it. Okay, some type of new beginnings or material wealth was coming in for you, and people being together to reject you in some type of way, maybe to stop or block you from receiving this. The sun rune also can foretell of awakenings, as well as previously hidden information being brought into the light here. Okay, so you could have went through some type of awakening. Okay, you could have had some type of massive awakening throughout this awakening or after this awakening. You becoming wiser, you becoming enlightened to things. You may have began to speak out if you are a targeted individual. Many people are targeted after it is realized that you have awakened in some type of way. And a lot of times how these people realize that you have awakened is when you start speaking out about things, bringing truth and clarity to things that, and it's basically when you have like a shift in a lot of times awakenings brings about a shift in ways of thinking, being, acting, behavior, and different things like that. Okay, if you notice, the easiest way that I found to look at it, okay, is I'm gonna give you an example. If you think back, for those of you who are targeted individuals especially, but anybody can look at this like this. If you think back to when you were living in sin, when you were living careless and reckless, when you were of this world, when you were, this part of this whole secular sector of the world, when you was partying, when you was, having sex, and, just doing whatever you wanted to do, just living life, okay? You probably noticed you had no problem with anybody. Okay, some of you probably have never had a problem with people coming in and out your life, whether it's people who are attracted to you, wanting to have sex with you, wanting to be in a relationship with you, wanting to be friends with you, even family members that you may have known deep down may not have particularly cared about you, or you just didn't care for yourself or whatever. There was still that sense of, if y'all came into contact with each other, that was that to try to have that family dynamic in some type of way or whatever. However, whatever the situation, if you realize after you went through an awakening, okay, especially if you began to speak out about the things that you become awakened to that you wasn't before, you notice everything and everybody around you began to change. Okay, you started seeing signs and synchronicities. Okay, you started seeing subliminals. You started seeing things that's around you like all the time that you don't notice until you go through an awakening, until you have this major shift of consciousness. Okay, and when others realize that has happened, your lovers begin to switch up and change up on you. Your entire family begin to switch up and change up on you. Government officials, workplace, employees, managers, all kinds of people that you could possibly come into contact with. Even people that you may have once looked up to or believed in, like religious leaders or leaders within the government and different things like that. You just began to see these people begin to behave totally different. And it seems like all these people began to attack you. Many of them, especially when it comes to lovers, friends, family, co-workers, people that you would normally see every day and be close to and different things like that, they become distant from you. Okay, you all of a sudden become isolated. Okay, all of a sudden many of you you have no all of a sudden you have no family, you have no friends, you have no love prospects, you understand what I'm saying? Different things like this. Okay, so some of you could have went through an awakening of some kind. information that was previously hidden from you. Like basically the veil was lifted from your eyes. You were once blind, but now you can see. Okay, and you began to be attacked. You were rejected because of this. Okay, which is why you have endured the rejection that you have endured. Okay, the sun also tell you that it's a time to reach for your goals. Okay, I feel like after you had some type of awakening, you began to reach for your goals. You could have stepped into your life purpose. This is something you wasn't doing before. You wasn't awakened before. You wasn't in your life purpose before. And so seemingly, like the people, the ops that was around you then, they were ops then. They didn't become ops after the fact. They were ops then. You just were blind to what they were about and what they were doing and what was really going on right up under your nose. Okay, so because you're in this energy of the sun, this is positive energy, this is good energy, this is new beginnings, material wealth coming in for you, you having awakenings, you being enlightened to things that was once hidden from you or you did not know, you reaching for your goals, you being in your life purpose. This is why you were rejected, Spirit is saying. Okay, when it comes to the star rune, like I said, you could be someone who is in that star status. The star in the traditional tarot deck, it talks about hope, it talks about faith. It can even tap into your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your yearnings, your manifestations, and different things like this. But you're someone who is shining brightly. Okay, anyone or anything that shines brightly, it illuminates. Okay, your light could piss off other people's demons. You being in that star status could mean that you have some type of talent, skill, ability. You could be being recognized publicly, what have you. And sometimes that pisses off the demons of other people. People begin to reject you because, before, you may have always had some type of talent. You understand what I'm saying? But while you were blind to your life purpose or fulfilling your destiny or being on the correct pathway, you wasn't indulged in that. That was something that was suppressed in you or in the back of the subconscious. So, people around you, they gaslit you. Okay, they play games with you right in your face and everything. And like I said, as long as you were living in sin and you was blind, brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control, wasn't aware of what was going on, wasn't awakened to anything, everything seemingly was fine. Okay, it's like after you have this awakening, after you step into your life purpose and others become aware of this, you are instantly attacked by witches, warlocks, demons, entities, deities, other persons, places, things, all at once. Okay, is what's happening. Okay, so this was the reason why you have endured some type of rejection. Once again, the star rune depicts fortune developments. Some type of fortune was to come to you. Okay, somebody was coming into well, this is not chump change. Okay, this is not coming by an extra $100, extra $1,000. When speaking of wealth and fortunes, this is a lot of abundance that was to come to you. Okay, and this is the reason why you were rejected. Okay, and some of you would be like, well, if wealth and abundance was supposed to come to me, why would people reject me? Because they wanted to steal this from you. They wanted to take this from you. They didn't want you to have it, which is why they rejected you, so that they can take it from you. Okay, it was the mere fact that you were coming into happiness, abundance, and in wealth and fortune and new beginnings that they didn't like. Okay, Spirit says, like a star, it shines. Okay, so like I said, you shine through the darkness. Okay, that's the reason why your light pissed off other people's demons. Okay, the star also can show what can be saved from what seemed lost. Okay, so many people may have thought you were a lost cause. They may have thought that you would stay blind forever, okay, under mind control forever, unaware forever, okay. For some of you all that the government is attacking you, you woke up before they was ready for you to. You understand what I'm saying? They thought that they thought for sure that, you know, by the time that you woke up, it would be too late, because they would have already ushered in their new world order by then. They would have already ushered in their antichrist by then. Many of you that's being attacked by the government, you woke up too soon, okay. And so they immediately began to attack you, okay. This is where the smear campaigns come from. This is where the isolation comes from. This is where the psychological operations come from. This is where the heavy witchcraft and black magic and voodoo and the hexes and the curses and the spells and the sorcery and different things against you come from. This is where the MK mind control comes from. This is where the when you're a targeted individual, you go through a lot of different things, okay? Illegal, unwarranted surveillance, okay? And all kinds of things, okay? Electronic torture, and all kinds of things, okay, guys? So this is the reason why you were rejected, okay? This is the reason why you're also enduring the things that you are enduring, okay? The star also can show financial gain, as I said. This makes the multiple time wealth, fortune, financial gain. These people rejected you because they did not want you to have this. You are a star. There's abundance coming into your life, happiness filling into your life. This is destined for you. They did not want you to have it. They wanted to rob you of this, okay? While at the same, if you notice, some of you, there's people who have gone out their way to make you feel less than, to do things to lower your self-esteem on purpose, to do things to make you look ugly or feel down about yourself, to do things to you know what I'm saying, to make you feel unworthy, unloved, alone. People have gone out their way to make it seem like you aren't good enough, you aren't smart enough, you aren't pretty enough or handsome enough, you're not talented enough, you're not skilled enough. I literally have a poem called Enough, okay? And it's like about everybody that you come into contact with that make you feel like you are never enough. But the fact of the matter is you are over and above what is considered enough, okay? But the mere fact that this is the reason why it has taken all these people to attack one person. You're one person, okay? And you've got all of these people attacking you at one time. That alone should let you know you are somebody. You are special. You are great in your own way. You have purpose, okay? And these people know that. This is the reason why they rejected you, Spirit is saying, okay? The star can also foretell a life-changing event. There was some type of life-changing event that either occurred for you or supposed to occur for you, especially with all of this financial gain and fortune and abundance and different things, okay? That these people could have done things to stop, to block, to delay in some type of way, which is also why you were rejected, okay? The star also talks about opportunities coming in for you as well that these people rejected you for, okay? How dare you get opportunities? How dare you come into fortune or wealth? How dare you have some type of talent, skill, or ability? Because remember, when you were blind, some people underestimated you. Some people didn't even know you had any type of talent, skill, and ability. Other people who may have been closer to you, like maybe family or friends that you came up around, they may have known, but all your life, like while you were asleep, they did things on purpose to hide you. They didn't want you seen. They didn't want you noticed. So anything good that you did, especially if it was artistic in any type of way, they would downplay, like, oh, it wasn't that great, or, you know, oh yeah, right. You understand what I'm saying? Type of thing, okay? Now, when it comes to the ring runes, this stands for a bond between people, okay? This also can talk about a marriage or a union which ties people together, okay? There was some type of marriage. Somebody may have wanted to marry you, And these people knew it, okay? They did something to block you all from coming together, okay? This could be your actual divine, like, partner, your soulmate or something. They rejected you because of this. They could have even done something to make your person, your divine partner, reject you in some type of way, okay? Because the ring stands for a bond between people, a marriage or a union which ties people together, okay? And of course, we know that with the rings, that this could either be romantic or this could be business in nature. These people had people to reject you. Somebody that you were supposed to be married to. Okay, this could be like your kingdom spouse. This could be your soulmate. This is your divine partner that y'all are supposed to be together and do something great with. Okay, your divine partner could be great and you could be great, and y'all was supposed to do something even greater together. Things was done to block or stop or hinder or halt you all being together. They may have even done something to you as well as that person, or they could have done something to tempt, persuade, or something to get this person to reject you in some type of way. Also, there was some type of business opportunity that was supposed to come to you, okay? Okay, this could be, you know, some type of dream of a lifetime or something. That could have been what was going to bring you in a large amount of abundance and different things. They could have did things to stop or halt or block business, things dealing with a business nature as well, okay? Because the rings talks about things that ties people together, whether this is in marriage or whether this is in business or what have you here, okay? You were rejected in all areas, okay? The rings also shows alliance and a joining of the minds and souls to complete a goal here. So these people even did things for you to say be rejected by like your soul tribe and other like-minded people and different things like that, okay? Which oftentimes happens with these people, you know, spreading gossip, rumors, lies, slanders, speculations, accusations, or anything like that, okay? So with the flight rune, this was about communication, okay? This is the rune that foretells the arrival of important news. You were either supposed to already receive some type of important news about these other matters that I already discussed with you, and something was done to stop, hinder, block, or delay that information or news. However, you still could be receiving some type of important news, okay? But this is a positive rune that stands for good tidings, insights, as well as knowledge, okay? It also is a rune of creativity. I told you, you're someone who is artistic, you're someone who is creative in some type of way, okay? The flight rune also talks about a time to let your imagination soar, okay? So this could mean your creativity, okay? Whatever you're doing creatively, you could be sending out communications, sending out messages, sending out information and different things like that as well, which is why you were rejected in some type of way. Okay, guys? So that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? We are going to get some further clarification for this situation. But you have been rejected. Okay, you were rejected, and those are the reasons why you were rejected here, okay? We have magic here. Not only were you rejected, it wasn't good enough for these people to turn their back on you. It wasn't good enough for them to even then stab you in your back. It wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. They also did magic on you. Okay? So black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, santerias, evil eye, okay, or any other dark demonic practice or arts that they did against you here, okay? They have been doing magic on you constantly here, okay? Persist. This card here, this says psyche here. Okay, they've been doing things to mess with your psyche, to mess with your mind. You could even be someone who is psychic. They did things to attack your mind, okay, your body, your soul, your spirit, okay. This is persistence here, okay. This magic has been done persistently, okay, like non-stop, okay. while they have rejected you, while they have done things to block you, while they have purposely done things to hinder you in some type of a way, Spirit is saying. And obviously maybe they thought that you were too stupid to find this out, to be aware of what's going on. But look, she feels, she knows. Whoever you are, you feel this. You felt the rejection. You know you were being rejected by people. And if you brung it up to people, if you talk to people about it, they gaslit you. They lied in your face and made it seem like, oh, you wasn't feeling what you was really feeling. You wasn't seeing what you was really seeing. You're not going through what you're really going through. That's not happening. Perhaps you need to talk to someone. That's gaslighting. Gaslighting is when somebody try to make you believe that something isn't happening the way it's happening. There has been situations that have even been set up to hurt you or harm you on purpose. She feels, she knows, okay? You can feel this magic. You know magic is being done. You could have told others, these people are doing magic on me. I'm feeling this. I know this is going on, and other people treated you. You either just ignored you, didn't have your back, didn't help you, left you hanging, neglected you, abandoned you, left you out in the cold, because people were persuaded, tempted, bribed, convinced, coerced to reject you in some type of way, just because these people didn't want you to have stability, security, abundance, prosperity, happiness, fulfillment. These people didn't even want you to have love, marriage. They surely didn't want you to have a dream of a lifetime, abundance. So they rejected you. They set you up and they targeted you. You could have even tried to talk to people in authority and say, hey, this, that, and the other is going on, just to be sure. Okay? Excluding people, marking people off as you go along, because usually when things happen to you, the first piece, you want to tell people the closest to you. And then you do that and you realize, oh, damn. The person you in a relationship with, you were sleeping with the enemy the whole time. They're they're working against you. Then you talk to your family, and your family shaking and moving and acting funny. Oh wow, they're ops. You didn't know the whole time. Then you find out they're working against you. Then people you thought were your friends, you tell them what's going on and what's happening. And they have ghosted you. They have stabbed you in the back. Come to find out they're ops too. And then it gets so bad. You have these people, these supposed leaders who have taken these supposed oaths to protect and to and serve. And you're letting people know, hey, this, that, and the third is going on. And they even gaslight you. They look at you like you stupid. They act like they have no idea of what's going on. But they're involved in it. They're doing it. They know exactly why it's happening. They know exactly where it's coming from. This is what happened when people are blacklisted, when people are blackballed, when people are red listed. People look up your name. You go to fill out an application to get a job. They run your name. You've been red flagged in some type of way. These people automatically don't hire you. They do things to sabotage your life, get it to the point where you have no transportation, you have no money, you have no job, you have no support system, you have no help or anything, because you have been rejected. Go to the government for help, and even they reject you. But these are supposed to be the leaders in power who took oaths to hold up the United States Constitution. And then in the midst of everything going on, your constitutional, you would think they would be concerned, considering the fact your constitutional rights are being broken. When you are unjustifiably attacking someone, stalking is on the books. It's against the law. Harassment is in black and white in law. It's against the law. Cruelly unusual punishment, hate crimes, domestic terrorism, illegal searches and seizures. These are all a part of invasion and violations of your privacy, your human rights, your civil rights, your constitutional rights. These are all things that's written in your constitution. The very thing that your supposed leaders claim to have taken oaths to uphold. But see, they don't protect and serve nobody but themselves. And the police officers and detectives and agents and all these other different, and on a lower level in government, they're not protecting and serving the community. They're not protecting and serving the people. They're protecting and serving the wealthy elite. The ones who sign their paycheck. The ones who own the infrastructure, the business, the organization in which they work in the first place. See, it's not many people when those are the same people that created the Federal Reserve, that created the currency, that created the law, that own the majority of the land. This is how they're able to run, rule, and control everything. This is how you got the military backing them and protecting them. The CIA, the FBI, the Department of Defense, the Department of Justice, National Security, United Nations. No matter how many different criminal things is going on, it's buried, it's covered up, it's swept under rugs, while people like yourself are being mistreated, being rejected, and being set up on purpose, blocked from being able to succeed. All because you feel some type of way about them. That's what's going on here. But she feels, she knows. Look at her, Look at her eyes. This is someone who is going through on a daily basis, being rejected, being attacked with magic that's coming from all areas. All of these people came together to work against you. That's what's going on here, y'all. Look at this. Experiments. Look how dark and sinister this is. This is manipulation of nature. Manipulation of power. Okay? This could even be abuse of power and authority, but manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. Some type of illegal human experimentations has been done on you as well. That taps into that social engineering. That taps into the psychological operations. Okay? That taps into the remote neural monitoring, the neurolinguistic programs, the microwave weapons, the touchless torture, the voice to skull, the V2K, the directed energy weapons that's being used to attack people every day, experiment on people every day. Who do you think is benefiting from that? Not your regular average Joes around the way. See, they just low life, low level, low vibrational puppets in the game. They just sold out to get they slice of the pie, to get their little incentives. Okay? But the people higher up who is running, ruling, and controlling this entire operation are those in authority. They are the ones who would have the power to even do these type of things here. When it comes to experiments and different things, she feels, she knows, you know that this is going on. You know that there's black magic and voodoo and sorcery and all kind of spells and curses and hexes and different things being done on you. People have done love spells on you, sex magic on you, death spells on you, beauty spells, glamour spells, financial spells, wound spells. Okay? Spell work on your stability, spell work on your home, on your relationships, on your like everything. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. You know why? Bottom of the deck, blooming. You were blooming in some type of way. You see, it looks like a star illuminating over her crown chakra, over her head here, almost like a halo in some type of way here. You are the star. You're in the star energy. You shine very brightly. You shine too brightly for these people. You piss off their demons. You were blooming in some type of way. And they all band together to reject you. You have some type of enchantment Okay? Someone with courage. Okay? Some type of pleasure coming into your life. Okay? Expression here. You express yourself. You may speak truth or clarity here. You have inner beauty here. Okay? You're a creator, an inventor of some kind with creation here. Okay? You have self-love here. Okay? We have ascension here. Okay? This is why these people were rejecting you. Okay? This is why these people were rejecting you. Look. They were rejecting you because you're the type of person to say what you mean. Okay? You're the type of person who have courage. They rejected you because you refused to sell out. You refused to sell your soul. They wanted you to sell out. This is the reason why you were rejected. Okay? You refused to sell your soul. You refuse to take the oath. You refuse to sell your soul to the devil. You refuse to sell out to the satanic powers that be. Them people seeing all that happiness and abundance and new beginning coming into your life. All that wealth and all that fortune. All that stability and all that security. And them folks empowered and wealthy, supposed to leave folks in power, sent they goons to attack you. To try to bully you into submission, to force you. They did things to block, to stop, to delay, to halt your blessings. Thinking that they can bully you into selling out before you can get what was destined for you anyway. And when you refused, they rejected you and proceeded to steal from you what was rightfully yours. This is why you've experienced rejection, and they thought you was too stupid to figure this out. They thought you was too stupid to figure this out. Okay? You had some type of new birth in your life, new growth, new birth in your life. And you were guarded vigilantly. They couldn't break through your vessel. So they rejected you. You're the type that's against the grain. You went against the grain and they rejected you. You bring things to form. That's why they rejected you. Yeah. You released the dark wounds that you endured to let love live, and they rejected you. You came to life like no one thought you could, and they rejected you. See, they had you in the shadows and they had you hidden here. But you came to life, and they rejected you. You have some type of conscious connection, and so they rejected you. Okay? You have Pandora's gift without opening Pandora's box. See, a lot of people can't make it to Pandora's box without selling their soul for. But you have Pandora's gift. You refused to sell out, and they rejected you. Collaborative dreaming here. You someone who can astral travel. You someone with like some type of telekinesis or telepathic communication abilities of some kind. Yeah. See, the thing is, this is the reason why the satanic powers that be, they keep an eye out on everything and everybody. And if you notice, anybody that is artistic or creative, or anybody that invents anything, or anybody that's extremely smart, see, they watch other people too. They watch even people that they see as slow and this, that, and other. Those are people that they prey upon easily. But they also watch people who are very skilled and very talented and very smart in things, and they swoop in to those people real fast to try to get you to sell out. Why? Because anybody coming into anybody with any type of talent, skills, ability, that's creating anything, inventing anything, or whatever, that's coming into any substantial amount of wealth of anything, they want to control. That's why they expect you to sell out to them, so they can control you, so they can control your work, so they can control your life, so they can control your money. See, the one thing that the satanic powers that be fear is an uprising. Is a revolution in some type of way. They are fearful. They'll never tell you, but they are fearful of anybody gaining more power, having more power, skills, or ability to them that could possibly overthrow them in some type of way. That's the reason why no matter how many people that you see who are rich and who are wealthy and celebrities or on whatever level they're on right now, they will never allow you to surpass them, to have more than what they have. But that's because of what they have brainwashed you to believe in the first place, because what they don't want you to know is that we are equals. Okay? What they don't want you to know is that not only are we equals, and not only are we owners of land and different things ourselves, we are superior in our race. And we are the ones who have the real power. We're the ones who have the real wealth. They don't want us to know that. That's the reason why they spend billions and trillions of dollars keeping people distracted, keeping people brainwashed, dumbed down to mind control, keeping people entertained. Because they don't want you to know that. They want you to believe that you can't have nothing, you can't be nothing without you looking to them, without you going through them. When it's really the other way around. Supposed to be the other way around. They don't want you to know that, though. They don't want you to know that, though. Okay? Because if people all over the world, billions in numbers, begin to stand in solidarity together and begin to realize that their power, begin to realize their worth, you will realize the majority of what the people in power tell you to do, technically you don't have to. Technically, you don't have to. And it's technically nothing that they could do about it. Just think about it. A lot of things that people go through with doing right now is being forced upon you by what you believe to be law. Because of what a few people in power have decided that you should do. When it's way more of us than it is of them. Just think about anything under the sun that you don't particularly care for. Say taxes. Ask yourself, just in the United States alone, ask yourself if the billions of people decided one day, you know what? No. We're no longer going to pay you to live on the only planet that we know that we can live and survive. We're not doing that anymore. We're no longer going to pay you to own anything. It's hard enough raising the money, saving the money to buy anything to own in the first place, but I have to then pay you yearly just to say I own this, just to say this is mine. No, we're not going to do it anymore. Ask yourself, if everybody did that, what could they do? What could they do? But the problem is getting, because you can't imprison billions of people. I don't care how many prisons they build. You cannot imprison billions of people. You understand what I'm saying? So what could they possibly do? If you think about it, as big and bad and as bold as the people in the shadows who are in power right now, if there was to be a massive uprising, they technically wouldn't be able to do anything but to run into hiding to their bunkers. Anyway, they would do that anyway if, just say, the military alone woke up one day and said, you know what? Yeah, we're not going to cover y'all anymore. We're not going to protect y'all anymore. Because they don't fight their own battles. They line other people's pocket to fight their battles for them, if you think about it. Which one day, we're still in the age of awakening right now, but after the age of the awakening, there will be a great uprising. When that great uprising happens, it's going to be the first time ever in history that people of all races without problem are going to stand in solidarity together to fight back, because it's going to be the first time ever in history that everybody's going to be on one accord to realize that we have, no matter our races, we have all been screwed over by the same people who wanted to divide us all by something as stupid, as silly as the color of our skin, or where we were born, or where we come from, and different things like that. When that day comes, it's going to be a real problem anyway. But until then, they try to, this is why they try to create these race wars. This is the reason why they try to keep people divided instead of having people to come together. But as soon as everybody have that massive awakening and realize, besides our, like, you understand what I'm saying? We're fighting the same battle. Because everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on one accord is struggling to survive. When everybody realizes that we all have to live in this same world together. We are all fighting against, standing up against the same oppressors. And the only way to win this, but see, when you standing alone, when you only have little isolated groups here and there, this is how they can bring in their reinforcements to knock them people down. Because they're so few in number. It's not going to be so easily when those numbers are in billions. Just think about how they acted, what they did back then when they had the Million Man March. Imagine that being in the billions. People standing in solidarity together of all races for the same cause. Okay? Because you have lied to people and told people that they are free. You have lied to people in a world where there is nothing free. You have lied to people, but as soon as everybody wake up and actually start fighting for their life and their freedom, and no longer taking BS off of anybody else, that's when there will be a real problem. But right now they keeping people divided. They even got certain people like African American race people are the only race of people who have been segregated within their own race. You were trained to protect your oppressors, and then you were convinced that the onlyest way for you to have anything to survive is to go against your own people. You're the only race on the planet who is segregated within your own race. It doesn't mean that other races of people don't have issues or problems within their race, but not on the level that African American people do. This is something that was strategically done. It was done on purpose. And not for reasons that you really think. It don't have anything to do with the color of your skin. It has to do with the power that you all have. This is the reason why these people get nervous when you all are all getting along and you all come together in large numbers. They get nervous. So a system was put in place to divide and segregate you within your own race. You criminalize the men, sexualize the children, okay, demonize the women, split up the family home, the family dynamic and everything. You understand? This is all things that were strategically done, and it was only done to your race. But today, you all are still in that energy, still living in that on your own. Because this is what you have been trained and programmed to believe that how it should be. And what it's got to be and what you have to do for you to succeed or progress or to have anything that is already yours anyway. Anyway, guys, so you back to the message. So you have experienced rejection. Okay? You have the sun here. This comes from Archangel Uriel. This says, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Success was coming to you. The sun was shining on you. Happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, prosperity, a peace of mind, passion, love, joy, harmony. These people rejected you to prevent you from having this. Queen of Ariel, you're someone who's mature, practical, generous, and happy. You nurture yourself and others, as well as those you love, and you have the ability to make anything more beautiful. You're someone who gives practical and wise advice. And they decided to work against you. They decided to work against you. This is the reason why you was rejected. They rejected you because you wasn't a fool. They rejected you because you wasn't a dummy. They rejected you because you wouldn't turn a blind eye to them using you and abusing you, hurting you, harming you. They rejected you because you wouldn't allow them to nickel and dime you. And sell out anyway, just so you could just say that you got a little bit of this, so you got a little bit of that. That's why these people rejected you. Yeah, they rejected you because of the Ace of Ariel. It was your lucky day. Your luck was changing for the better. New resources of money, time, and support was supposed to flood your life, was coming into your life. A change in job or promotion was coming in for you. And they jumped up fast, quick, in a hurry to do something to stop this and to block this. And they rejected you. Water flight here. You could be a water sign here. The heaviness from your life that they had placed in your life was being lifted. The burdens that they had caused your life was being cast away. The weightlessness they didn't want you to feel. So they rejected you. They kept you trapped. They kept you stuck. They kept some of y'all in poverty. This is present energy. You're going through this right now. This is gift treasure. You were supposed to be gifted some type of treasure, and these people rejected you. They attacked you on purpose so they could steal that gift, so they could steal that treasure from you. This is revelation of own value. You awaken to your own self-worth, your own value. The one thing they never wanted you to know, your worth. How valuable you are. This is nowness energy. This is present energy. These things are going on in the now. Okay? Someone could have been yearning for you, longing, or you could have been longing for someone. Some type of undesired separation here. I feel like this has to do with the person that you were supposed to marry. You were supposed to marry someone here, and they did something to either have this person to reject you in some type of way, or they did something to you as well as your person to prevent you all from coming together. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Who rejected you? Wealthy man. You got wealthy men and women out here who know exactly who you are. They plotted, they planned, they schemed against you to reject you, Spirit is saying. Who else rejected you? Courtship. Somebody you was dating or involved with, dating or in a relationship with, this person rejected you. This person could have been paid, could have been tempted, persuaded, bribed by a wealthy man or woman in power to do this to you, but they rejected you. Family room. Your own family rejected you. Community. They had the entire community to reject you. They wanted you to feel like you was nothing, like you was nobody. Some of you, they could have been trying to force the suicide. They wanted you to give up on yourself, to give up on your life. Yeah, Spirit say that these people are false persons. There's a man and a woman on here. These are men and women alike who rejected you. False persons are fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. They wear masks. They're not who they appear to be. Okay? They're two-faced, they're backstabbers, they're low down and dirty, okay? But don't get it twisted. These people might dress nice, they might look nice. They might not have a strand of hair out of place, okay? They could be fine as wine or handsome as they want to be. They could smell good, look good, or anything else. Some of them may be leaders in power. Some of them may be wealthy, like the wealthy men you see here. Some of these people are your own family. Some of these people are in your community. Religious leaders. People who are supposed to be saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou, come to find out they sellouts. Even they rejected you. How do the church reject you when the doors of the church are supposed to be open? Ain't that what they teach you? Ain't that what they tell you? They rejected you because they false persons anyway, because they're sellouts anyway. It don't matter because the Most High said, come out of her, my people. Because the people you listening to, the people you looking up to, they sellouts. They lying to you anyway. They gonna usher all of you right to the slaughter. For the powers that be. Thief. These false persons rejected you so that they could steal something from you. This card right here is so eerie to me. You see this man and this woman on here luring this child away. If you have a child, these people could have been trying to kidnap or abduct your child. They rejected you on purpose, possibly with the hopes of getting rid of you altogether so they can steal your child. Also, whatever this wealth or abundance or fortune that was supposed to come into you, they wanted you gone so they can steal that as well as your child as well. Yeah. Authority. People in authority. Okay, this is government officials. This could be military. This could be police officers, detectives, agents, persons in authority, wealthy men and women in power rejected you. These authority figures, they cause disruptions in your life on purpose. This is like the Tower card. They cause tragedy and chaos in your life on purpose because you were being rejected. And they sat back and allowed this to happen. They sat back and turned a blind eye and act like they didn't know what was going on, even if you came to them for help. They should refuse to give you any type of support or help. Those of you who are targeted individuals, you have probably been used or abused or hurt or harmed several different times, and these authority figures know it. These people, these wealthy men and women in power know it, and they did nothing. You never receive an ounce of justice for what has been done to you. Patience and planning. This is sitting here with your family. All these people came together. They patiently planned on how they were going to set you up, on how they were going to reject you. See, they thought that the rejection, they thought that the isolation would surely end you. They felt like that would surely make you give up on life, make you give up on yourself. But see, you still here because you're listening to this message right now. Okay? They patiently planned on how to cause you heartache and loss. Okay? Transformation here. These false persons wanted you dead and gone. Okay? You need to understand that before there could be a transformation, a death has to occur. Okay? They wanted to sacrifice you. You were supposed to be a sacrifice so that they could steal something from you. For some of you, it's your children. For others of you, it's your children and wealth. Whatever this abundance that was coming from you, they stole homes from you, money from you, your soulmate from you, jobs from you, or a career field from you. They snuffed out your life. They stole your life from you. See, because all the time in a world where there is no time, because they created time, they've done nothing but waste your time. They have wasted years and years of your life. Rejection, experiments, magic is what has been done to you. That's what's going on here, y'all. Bottom of the deck, you were supposed to come into some type of great fortune, okay? This could be hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, okay? You were supposed to receive some type of high honor, Spirit is saying, because of your occupation, some type of work or job that you do, okay? Your occupation was supposed to bring you high honor long time ago, okay? Some type of unexpected income of sudden wealth, okay, was gifted to you by a court of law. And these people set up thinking on how they can plot and plan and scheme against you to prevent you from being a privileged lady. And they worked hard to do it. They also worked hard to have you in bad health. They could have sent people your way to cause you to be in bad health on purpose. To cause you bad health in any kind of way. This bad health could be to cause you depression and suicidal thoughts or anxiety and stress, okay? This bad health could be like poisoning you, drugging you, physically making you sick, infecting you with something in some type of way. They plotted, planned, and schemed. They patiently planned, Spirit is saying, and worked hard to do this. They wanted you dead and gone. They wanted you in despair here. You see this despair with this main female here, okay? You see that sign say not hiring. They set up things on purpose where you wouldn't have a job. They wanted you homeless. They wanted you on the street. They didn't want you to have no support. They did something to your transportation, okay? They even tried to have you stuck, restricted, unable to move. They wanted to set you up to be imprisoned in some type of way. They wanted you in concern about your child here, okay? Something to do with a house here, okay? Some type of judgment or decision was made in a court of law by this mature man. This could be a judge. Okay, they even tried to do something. They could have tried to do something to get you in prison, to take your children, to take some type of wealth from you here. Okay, yeah, they wanted you dead with the coffin here. This mature woman, this could be a mother or a grandmother or something. They wanted you dead and gone. They wanted this change to happen. Okay. They wanted you in poverty. They wanted you homeless and on the street. They wanted you broke with nothing to eat. They wanted you with no job, no transportation, no nothing. Okay? They could have even done things to attack your appearance, to attack your beauty. Okay? And everything. They could have even told lies to your person to make them reject you in some type of way. Look, you are coming into some type of triumph, some type of victory and success, recognition and reward that was going to give you high honor. You were going to have some type of firm foundation in your occupation here, okay? Some type of passion was going to be ignited when you and your soulmate came together here, okay? They rejected you because you stand your ground here. They rejected you because they didn't want you to have this triumph and success here, okay? They wanted you trapped in fear because of your light, okay? They didn't want you to have these foundations and achievements here either. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what they did. And that's why they rejected you. And they too coward to say so. All the shit that they say and they do behind your back, they don't say to your face. They just plot, plan, and scheme like cowards. See, they secret bullies. They secret cowards. They secret snakes and wolves in sheep's clothing. They secret witches. They secret warlocks. They secret Satanists. They secret devil worshippers. You understand what I'm saying? And they secretly worked against you behind your back. If they was righteous in doing anything that they were doing, they wouldn't need to take an illegal approach to do it. If they was righteous in doing anything that they were doing to you, there would be no need to be no secret in doing what they are doing. You've had from rich folk to people you've had relationships with, to people in authority, to people who are supposed to be leaders, to families, to the community. All of these folks are false persons and all came together to reject you. They all knew you were being targeted. They all knew that this magic was being done to you. And they gaslit you in your face. They played games with you in your face. And they played pretend and turned a blind eye like they had no idea what was going on or what you were going through. Even if you went to them for help. And they laughed about it and they thought it was fun. They thought you would be dead and gone by now. They thought that they was going to benefit off your life and your death by now. And they thought you was too stupid to ever figure it out that it was them. This is how they played on your top. This is how they played with your intelligence. They had complete strangers, people you don't even know, working against you. Hating you, rejecting you for no reason at all. That's what's going on here. Spirit, any other messages? What other messages? We got a Queen of Pentacles here. Someone who's a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, worked against you. These people wanted to cause you sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. That's the reason why these wealthy men and women, these authority figures, worked against you. Okay? You were supposed to be married. You were supposed to have a family. And they did things on purpose to cause a disruption to your life. To prevent you from having this, Spirit is saying. To bring about the change that they wanted to in your life. Because you wasn't some sucker duck idiot. You wasn't some sucker duck idiot that was willing to do anything for money. To succeed. Or have progression in your life here. Yeah, lovers here. Lovers with the Four of Wands. You were supposed to be married. Okay. They did something. You could have even been in a relationship with somebody at the time when this started or began. They did something to disrupt that relationship on purpose. And they had the person that you was in the relationship with reject you. They had this person to work against you. They could have even paid this person to do so. Rejection here. Six of Pentacles. You were supposed to receive some type of gift of abundance. Some type of gift of abundance was left to you. This could be some type of trust fund or inheritance of some kind. Okay? Some type of will or something was left for you. These people rejected you because of it. They did this to prevent you from having it. Magician here. This ties into the magic, the black magic, the voodoo. They use every element, every tool that they had available to them to reject you, to work against you, to attack you. Strength here. This took a whole, but this took you standing your ground to overcome your oppressors. This took courage. Okay, and faith. Okay, because they did everything in their power to cause you heartache and heartbreak and pain and sorrow and misery and anguish. Yeah. They did things on purpose, not only to cause you heartache and heartbreak, but to not only to cause you sadness, loss, and misery and disappointment, but to have you juggling, to have you struggling here in the Two of Pentacles energy with a lack of finances, money, and resources, with a lack of support, with a lack of help. Why? Because of the Five of Pentacles, they abandoned you, they neglected you, they left you out in the cold, without help, without support. They did it on purpose. These people did it for money. Okay? Yeah, they wanted you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They even did something to set you up to be stuck, to be imprisoned in some type of way. They could have tried to get you either institutionalized or have you arrested. Okay, just so that they could steal your child, just so that they could steal your wealth. Okay, yeah. And when that didn't work, when push came to shove, by this point in time, you know all these people working against you. She feels, she knows. You grew defensive against these people. You knew you had to protect yourself. You knew you needed protection, and they knew that a sacrifice had to be made. That's when they all set out to set you up to be sacrificed. See, you have endured a lot, but no matter how much you have endured, with all this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, with all the rejection, with all the illegal technology and attacks and experiments and all of that, you still was determined. You still was determined. They wanted to block your son. They wanted to prevent you from having happiness and abundance in your life. Okay? Spirit, clarify this rejection. Clarify this rejection. Yeah. 5 of Swords. They caused this conflict in your life on purpose. Okay? They wanted to cause even more conflict here in your life. They could have set up fights, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings on purpose for you to get hurt or injured in some type of way. They set up all type of conflict in your life. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. And if you were ever assaulted, abused, whether physically, sexually, or anything, it was set up on purpose. It was done on purpose. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. They done this on purpose to hurt you. They caused this conflict in your life. They did this on purpose to hurt you. Yeah. Why? Because spirits say they chained to the devil. They sold to the devil. They shepherds for the devil. They sold out to the man, to the satanic powers that be, for incentives. They devil worshippers. They sellouts. They got addictions and toxicities and bad habits. They're dark, they're evil, they're wicked, they're sinister. You know why else they did this? Because they're jealous, they're envious, they're hateful, they're spiteful, they're in competition with you. They wanted revenge on you. How you want revenge on somebody that ain't done nothing to you here? They cause these burdens and hardships and problematic situations and cause you to feel overworked and overwhelmed on purpose, and they left you hanging for no other reason, because you were star, because you shine brightly. Yeah, they did. Spirit, what else is going on here? What else is going on here? They even try to do things to manipulate the justice system, the court system. Look at all them people down there. There's a whole bunch of people down there working against one person here. You've endured a lot. They even had people in that work for law enforcement and justice and in different branches of government, politicians and all kinds of people working against you. Spirit is saying, yeah, you became a hermit, an introvert. You could be in solitude, alone, to yourself, by yourself, on your own, because you've been rejected here. Okay? Yeah, they didn't want you to have this wheel of fortune here. They didn't want this wheel. This wheel is in the upright for you. This is better luck. This is prosperity. This is abundance. This is stability. This is security. This is finances, money, and resources. This is happiness here. 10 of Cups here. This is your own family. Your entire family set you up to be hurt on purpose. Set you up to be abused on purpose. Yeah. You got the Emperor here. This is persons in power, persons in authority. This is a father or a father figure here. The devil. Did you like this? They didn't want you to have, you were supposed to have the 6 of Wands. You were supposed to have success, triumph, victory, and public recognition. Yeah. There's a younger water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that worked against you. I see a younger earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo worked against you. You got 2 earth signs here. You got a fire sign here. I mean, excuse me, water sign here. They did things to block communication of yours. There was some type of messages, news, information, or communication that came in for you that they blocked in some type of way. They could have stopped or stole some type of communication, prevented you from getting some type of communication. We got the King of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They rejected you. They worked against you here. Yeah, some type of communication came through for you about this Ten of Pentacles here, and it was stolen from you. It was blocked and it was stolen from you. Spirit is saying. It was stopped and it was blocked and it was stolen from you. They wanted you in mental conflict. You got the King of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Rejection. Somebody who is a hierophant. This could be somebody who's a religious leader, supposedly a religious leader of some kind, that rejected you. Okay, there's a fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo working against you. Okay, yeah, they did things for Swords. They did things on purpose to cause to hurt you, to have you injured in some type of way. Remember, if there was ever a time where somebody attacked you, or they physically assaulted you, they injured you, this was set up on purpose. Spirit is saying they wanted you in mental conflict. They wanted you stressed and depressed. They wanted you dealing with anxiety. They wanted you to give up on life. They did these things to hurt you on purpose. Yeah. There's another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individual. Okay, another air sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, these people went to the crossroads. Two of Swords. They went to the crossroads. They made their deals with the devil, with Papa Legba, just to work against you. Somebody was traveling towards you. Somebody was traveling towards you, coming to see you, coming to get you something or whatever, and they stopped and blocked this Nine of Pentacles here. You got both the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and a Nine of Pentacles here. There was a lot of abundance that was coming in for you. There was success, triumph, and victory that was coming in for you. They stopped this. They blocked this. Okay, all of this that I'm talking about, this was done in the past. Okay, it has been years and years later now. Look at this, the Death card. They set you up to be sacrificed. They wanted you dead and gone so that they could steal this from you. If you have children, they wanted to steal your children from you. Likely sell them, sell them out to the highest bidder for some more damn money or something. But they definitely wanted you dead and gone. They could have lied to your children. They could have brainwashed your children to work against you for them. Okay? They did spell work on your children. They put your children under mind control. They groomed your children. Okay, look at that Ace of Pentacles. There was a gift from God that you were supposed to receive. This Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, this was all yours. This was all yours. And you wasn't a sellout. You wasn't in nobody's secret society, nobody's sex ring, prostitution ring. No, none of them things that they are part of. They didn't want you to have all of this happiness and abundance and new beginnings. Huh? They didn't want you to have that. They didn't want you to have this Eight of Pentacles, this new job. You got the Queen of Wands here. Snake, Witch, Money Hungry Gold Digger, Knight of Swords here. There's several fire signs, several air signs that worked against you. Several water signs that work against you. Several earth signs that work against you here. Yeah, look at this. The moon here. The moon talks about hidden things, secret things, what's done in the dark. It talks about cover-ups and criminal activity, shady people, dirty dealings, decisions being made, illusions, fear, magic. Okay? They didn't want you to have this happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts with the sun here. Okay? Yeah. These people partnered up together. They partnered up together. They worked together to work against you. There was also some type of partnership or relationship that was supposed to happen with you and an emperor person. Yeah. They blocked you from having this growth in your life. Yeah. They did things on purpose to bring a completion, to cause a completion or ending to your life. You got the Queen of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And these people have been hanging in suspicion ever since. They've been hanging around in limbo, waiting for something to happen, waiting to get the phone call that you dead and gone. Okay? Three of Pentacles. These people partied together. They drank together. They celebrated together. Okay? They broke bread together. They met up together, plotting and planning and scheming against you. Rejection. Your own mother worked against you. An Empress here. This could be a mother, a grandmother, or aunt, or something here. Okay? I see a King of Pentacles. There's a lot of people here. Face cards here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands here. You could also be any one of those signs as well that I have called out here. Okay? But these people cause a tower to your life on purpose here. They caused you chaos and conflict. They caused you tragedy all of a sudden here. These people are liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. They're thieves. They've been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. You see all them people back there meeting up, okay, having secret meetings about you and shit, okay? And they were motivated. They were determined. They was driven to do this to you, okay? But they foolishly, blindly took a leap of faith when they worked against you. Yeah, they wanted you to prevent you from having hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true here, okay? This is the reason why all these people Ten of Swords you. Every last one of these people stabbed you in your back over and over and over again. They betrayed you. They was disloyal to you. They tried to sabotage you. They ruined you. They worked against you. That's what's going on here. And here you are in this Temperance energy. Whoever you are, you may have a child as well here. You're in this Temperance energy. You're an earth angel. You're a starseed. You're an indigo. Okay? You're one with the spirit realm. One with the divine. An angelic being. Okay? You have a calling on your life here. Okay? They didn't want you to receive this Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. This communication. That would have caused you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Happiness, abundance. Okay? They didn't want you to be able to move on to calmer water, Spirit is saying. This is the reason why they made the judgments and the decisions that they did in your life. Okay? And they have worked hard. They have worked tirelessly, endlessly to end you. You know why? Because you're a high priestess. This is why you have survived, because you're a high priestess. You know secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge. This is also why they rejected you. You could be psychic, you could be empathic, you could be intuitive, you can be enlightened in some type of way. Okay? This is also why they worked against you. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They wanted to try to sucker you into some type of collaboration, some type of contractual agreement, some kind of stuck 'em and fuck 'em deal. Okay? Where they would have gotten over on you, stripped you of everything, promised you a bunch of this and that, stripped you of everything, and then sacrificed you. Okay? But you didn't fall for it. You didn't fall for it. You didn't go along with it. Okay? No matter how much they tortured you, no matter how much they terrorized you, no matter how much they threatened you, no matter how much they hurt you. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? This is the reason why you experience this rejection. Okay? And this is what's been going on behind the scenes. Magic. Experiments. These people have been persistent and working against you. Okay? You was rejected because of your spiritual gift, Spirit says. You was rejected because you were a light worker, Spirit says. Okay? Yeah, you got a murderous mother here. Okay? Somebody is transgendered. I see she/he transgendered. Okay? These people try to catfish you. You have hidden enemies here. Okay? I see water sign, earth sign couple here. Yeah. Envy. This is why you experience rejection, because of envy here. You endured domestic terrorism, Spirit is saying here, okay? All the people that worked against you, they ops, they took bribes. Ops is taking bribes, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, what else is going on? Spirit say men are intimidated by you because of your strength. Okay, this could be why you had powerful men that came up against you. Okay, jealousy. There was some type of jealousy. You could have had a twin flame nightmare that worked against you, that was in on this setup. They also rejected you. You could have spoke out about underground pizza. You could know something about underground pizza. This could even be something that you experienced in your childhood or your life at some point in time, or you could have exposed something about underground pizza. If you know, you know. Okay? But it's the human sex trafficking of underage children. That's why you receive this rejection. That's why they worked against you. Okay? Yeah, but they too coward to say that to your face. Okay? There's a whole lot of manipulation that went on. They rejected you because they was trying to recruit you against your will. They was trying to forcibly make you sell out, Spirit is saying. If you had a boyfriend, they had this person to reject you. Okay? Yeah. You were in unfortunate poverty, but it's in reverse here. You weren't supposed to be in unfortunate poverty. You was like somebody, you was going to go from rags to riches, okay? You weren't even supposed to, you was never supposed to even be in poverty here, okay? These people, I see invasion of privacy here. These people invaded your privacy during the time when, well, I had knew I was a target for a while when this happened here. When this happened or whatever, but because they had a lot of celebrities and artists began to attack me and target me in different ways and different things or whatever. But you remember when Cardi B had the album that came out called Invasion of Privacy, okay? And she was in the Masonic black and white symbolisms, checkerboard symbolisms and all of that or whatever. Yeah. They invaded your privacy, okay? There's a lot of different things that I can tell you all that a lot of you probably wouldn't even believe that is true. That like I actually experienced that was like literally done solely to screw with me, okay? By people that you wouldn't even think would even know me. Like, why would they know me? You understand what I'm saying? Type of thing. We got order out of chaos here, problem, reaction, solution. So these people empowered, they created the problem, okay, for a reaction, and then they come in with like they have some type of solution. You got your shicey sisters here, worked against you. Okay, you were rejected because these people wanted to blood sacrifice you. Spirits say they're devil worshippers. Okay, they tried to set you up to murder you. Okay, animal sacrifice here they participated in. Spirits say the hate is real. This is the reason why they blackballed you. They discriminated against you. They neglected you. They bullied you. They were racist towards you. They did things to manipulate you. They plotted, had a murder plot against you. They used psychological operations on you. Okay, they treated you like an outcast. They did spell work on you. They tortured you, abandoned you, abused you, blacklisted you, betrayed you. Okay, they domestically terrorized you. They attacked you or allowed you to be attacked. They sabotaged you. Okay, they persecuted you. Okay, you endured cruelty. Spirits say racism is real. Okay, so this was purposely done. You experienced some type of racism of some kind, and you were rejected and experience some type of racism. Spirits saying this is organized crime. Y'all need to understand that the targeted individual program is run, ruled, and controlled and funded by the government. It is organized crime. Okay? Even when it comes down to the game stalkers. Okay? Human sex trafficking. They tried to get you human sex trafficked. They tried to set you up to be sex trafficked. Okay? Yeah, too many years I done paid the price. Why you want to put all this drama in my life? Okay? This is what they did to you. Spirits say they're going to pay with their life, though. They're going to pay with their life for what they've done. Yeah. Your whole family is a crime mob. We got family crime mob here. Family secrets. Okay, they didn't like the fact that you were able to manifest your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Okay, and your heart's desires. Okay, and they wanted to block you from having this. Okay, they were even going to set up some type of lone wolf shooter type of incident, drive-by shooting, make something look like gang-related violence, or type of situation or something. They was planning a lot of different things. They came up with a lot of different scenarios to have you attacked and brutally raped, to have your home invaded in some type of way, to burn your home down in some type of way. This is all the things that they came up with because they wanted to blood sacrifice you. Okay, at one point in time when they first was attacking you, they wanted you to feel left out, unloved, unwanted. They wanted you to get so depressed and so stressed to where you would take yourself out. Okay, when that didn't work, they plotted and planned and schemed on ways that they could institutionalize you or imprison you in some type of way. Okay, when that didn't work out, they set up scenarios to where they could set up different things to try to blood sacrifice you in some type of way. We got deadbeat dads here. Okay, I see switched at birth here. Whoever you are, there could be secrets within your family about the fact that you were switched at birth here. These people could not even really be your real family. Yeah. Somebody's using magic to control your free will, Spirit is saying. Your mother and father are not your real parents, okay? The enemy is big mad. This is also another reason why you got wealthy people in power in the government doing things to cover things up, okay? They didn't want this truth and clarity to come out here, okay? They cause you heartache and pain, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else? I see wedding bells here, but it's in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody wanted to marry you. You were supposed to get married, but it didn't happen. They did something to block this in some type of way. To have your person reject you, or they could have did something to attack this person as well, or something. Okay? Yeah, we got messy sisters here. They had you investigated in some type of way, or these people could be being investigated in some type of way. We got brother betrayal here. Okay, we got sister and brother here playing in dark magic. Okay, you were rejected because you spoke some type of truth and clarity here. Yeah, your supposed mother allowed you to be humanly experimented on. Remember the experiment card? Allowed you to be human experimented on because she made a deal with the devil here. Okay, yeah. They tried to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't. Okay? Yeah, they did all of that on purpose. That's why they were gaslighting you. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? There's a higher power that's involved in this situation. Spirit, any other messages? Some of you all could be coming into some type of proof of something here. Okay? Yeah. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Okay? So all these people that's involved in this, they're all sellouts. Okay? You're an Empress Queen, and you were coming into some type of blessings, and this is the reason why you were rejected. Okay? Somebody has a Wicked Witch book of spells. Okay, you freed yourself from these people. Also, another thing that pissed them off is like they get angry when you won't allow them to use you and abuse you and hurt you anymore. It's like they get angry when you realize that there's narcissists and psychopaths and sociopaths and things. You understand what I'm saying? And so they begin to attack you more. They band together to attack you more. Spirit say your mother set you up to hide what she did to you. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, Mr. Casanova is a rapist, okay? They could have sent somebody towards you who was a rapist, sent somebody in to rape you, or they sent somebody into your life, catfish you with someone who is a rapist. Spirit, what other messages? Any other messages I need to share? Yeah, a lot of these people got rock star lifestyles and they might not make it. Yeah. Negative people trying to keep you from moving forward in life. That's the reason why you were rejected, okay? Somebody is a cross-dresser. Somebody that works against you is into cross-dressing. Okay, they may not do so publicly. They may do so like behind the scenes. Somebody is into cross-dressing though. Okay, this is betrayed by lies and deception from family, from church, from school, from friends, from lovers, from workforce, from strangers, from the world and the government. Okay, yeah. You was purposely planted in poverty. You got cousins who are involved in this. Okay, yeah. They try to do something to cause you some type of illness, or send somebody in to cause you some type of illness. Spirit say your family members are gossiping and talking bad about you. Okay, somebody is in the military. We got malicious military here. Okay, you cut off all the low vibrations from these people. When you realize what was going on, you cut off these people. Spirit, any other messages I need to share with the collective? We're going to wrap this reading up, guys. Spirit, any other messages? You shine bright like a diamond. It's the reason why these people attacked you. What these powers that be, these wealthy people in power, the authorities are doing to you, they've done to other people. And it's the very reason why the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poor or stay poor. Okay? Because they have been targeting us for years, for decades. Okay? I keep seeing something about I keep seeing sex tape, but it don't come out. I keep seeing it. They may have said that there's some type of sex tape of you. They may have had somebody to make some type of sex tape of you. Somebody that they sent to catfish you with or something like that, or what have you. There's something about a sex tape here, okay? For some reason, I get it's not legit, okay? Like something about it, it may be photoshopped, it may be altered or changed, or something like that, okay? I see air energy here, okay? Also, if somebody that you were in a relationship with made some type of sex tape with you, some type of revenge porn or something like that, or that's highly the hell illegal, okay? But we got air energy here. So air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is definitely working against you. We got gang stalking here. So you've experienced gang stalking. These people were gang stalking you, Spirit is saying. I see issue rolling, bitch, I might be. Somebody like popping pills. We got op here. Okay, so all these people are ops, they're stalkers, they're informants, they're sellouts, they're low down and dirty, they're savages, they're cons, they're deceptions, they're agents. Okay? You're someone who is into spirituality. There's people who are powerful business moguls could be in on this, working against you in some type of way. Okay? They tried to catfish you. Okay? Obviously, you didn't fall for it. Okay? Somebody has some type of drug addiction. They could have said you had some type of drug addiction. Okay? Hopefully you're not doing any type of drugs or anything like that. Okay? Illuminati trying to initiate you. Okay? You got a grandma, grandpa involved. Somebody that's involved in this is into drug trafficking. These people have made your life hard on purpose, like harder than it had to be. Spirit is saying. Somebody has a voodoo doll of you. Somebody's definitely doing voodoo on you. We got survivor here. Spirit say you are a survivor. I see new love here. There could be, there's something with new love. Some type of new love wanted to come into your life. They could have done something to block this. It's really hard when you know you are a targeted individual to be in a relationship with someone. You got an evil stepmother or something. It's really hard to be in a relationship with you when you are a targeted individual, because the powers that be stay profiling you, and they stay trying to send ops your way. Okay, anybody that you meet new could have been coached or coerced or paid or something to come into your life to set you up in some type of way. So you really just can't trust anybody. Okay, yeah, these spirits say they wanted to win at all costs. Okay, it's you know, it's really hard to just kind of, because the fact of the matter is, like, you could be someone who's a single mother. Okay, yeah, you wonder why these people treat you so bad. Okay, what I was getting ready to say, guys, these people treated you really bad. Okay, like I said, you are a single mother. These people were willing to do anything to win at all costs. Okay, yeah, I see the plot thickens. We got black wicked witches working against you. So some kind of wicked witches. We have voodoo here, magic, curses, spells, hoodoo here. These people are double crossers, Spirit is saying. Okay, they did something to have your unexpected income in the reverse here. You were supposed to bend and receive some this unexpected income. Okay, but they did something to try to block this. Okay, they did something to block your unexpected income. Okay, and purposely had you juggling and struggling. Okay, they plotted premeditated murder against you here. Okay, and there are people in power who are in on this, who is aware of this. People in authority, people that work for the government, wealthy persons in power and different things. Yeah, look at that. You got unexpected abundance in the reverse as well as abundance. They did something. This was supposed to come into you regardless. Okay, you could still receive it, but it's in the reverse because it was supposed to be and came to you. These people could have stole this from you. Okay, you were supposed to have been and receive something. Spirit say angels watch over you. Okay, you're someone who never had real love, Spirit is saying. You never had real love. And whoever you, there's a lot of people involved here, but you got people who are directly involved and you have people who are indirectly involved. And I feel like the people who are indirectly involved is just as involved as the people who are directly involved, because the people directly involved are, they specifically attacked you directly. The people who are indirectly involved, they know that this is going on, and they did nothing to have your back. They did nothing to stand up for you, speak up for you, stand in solidarity with you, fight back for you, or anything like this. So they're just as guilty. Okay, they are cowards. They're just as guilty, especially if somebody is supposed to be your family member. This ain't no family member of yours. Okay, I'm sorry, you can't say the family don't treat each other like that. Okay, you're supposed to love and support and have and have the back of your family members. Okay, I know if the shoes was on the other feet, if I knew of somebody that even if they wasn't my family member, It don't matter who it is. There's no way in hell, first of all, that they could recruit me to do this shit to somebody else. Number one. Number two, if I knew this was being done to somebody else, I would be the one to go and tell that person, hey, this is being done, and these people are the ones who's doing it, and stand there with them, have their back, and different things like that. Okay, that's real love. That's real loyalty. Okay, that's the type of love and loyalty that God has for people. Okay, these people don't have that. Okay, these people that run around here talking about talking about loyalty and different shit, they're not really loyal. They're not, or none of that. Okay, because nobody could fix their mouth to tell you that they love you, that they care about you, that they got your back, and all this other kind of shit. But when it all comes down to it, you don't. What, you afraid of people in power? What, you afraid of people with money in power? That means that you put your faith and your loyalty and your concern in wealthy elite people in power than you do your own flesh and your own supposed flesh and blood, your own family. Fuck you. We not family then. Period. Don't even claim me, because I ain't claiming you, and I ain't got no love for you. Period. Because if you that much of a damn coward and you a sellout, you got more fear in man in power with money than you do God. You got a problem, and we ain't cool. Period. Because I don't shake and move like that. I don't give a damn what nobody position, title, and role is. I don't give a damn about what sect they claim, what clique, clubs, groups, gangs, secret societies, any damn thing else they're a part of. I don't care nothing about it. It ain't my business. It don't matter. It ain't got shit to do with me. But I be damned if I'm going to fear any man. Period. You didn't create planet Earth. You didn't create humanity. There's nothing nowhere that says I have to bow down, worship you, sell my soul or my ass to you. I be damned if I walk around here on eggshells being afraid of you just because you got more money than what the hell I have. Because you took everything, all the power and the wealth that you got in the first damn place. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And if you are afraid of people in power and people in authority because you pussy, because you sucker, because you rather have your pockets aligned with money, you rather have certain positions, titles, and roles to make it seem like you some socialite or you somebody the fuck special. You don't know how to stand on your own 2 feet. Stand up for yourself, stand up for your people, stand up for your damn bloodline, and you ain't no friend of mine and you ain't no kin of mine. Period. I don't care how you feel about it. Because I wouldn't do nobody that. These people couldn't, the same thing flipped around. They couldn't pay me nothing to do this to nobody. Even my worst enemy. This is bullshit. I'm talking about these people have done shit that is just like beyond ridiculous. They don't want you to have a job. They don't want you to have a home. They don't want you to have transportation. They don't want you to have food in your mouth. They don't want you to have love. What the hell does this have any of that alone have any damn thing to do with whether you like somebody the fuck or not? It wasn't enough that you stole and you blocked and you stopped and you delayed everything that rightfully belonged to them, but you went over and beyond that to attack them personally, to hurt them personally, to sabotage them personally, to stab them in the back personally. And you continue to set them up. You continue to try to you wanted them dead. You keep doing magic on them. You keep having them rejected. You keep sabotaging their entire fucking life, and then you waste every year of their life blocking them from anything from the bare fucking necessities to simple, regular, everyday life shit. You're attacking people's health and well-being. You're attacking people's bodies, attacking people's appearance, attacking people's mind. Like, what the fuck? You already stolen or blocked or stopped all this other kind of. You understand what I'm saying? These people are beyond foul. I seen DHS scandal, but it didn't pop out. These people could have even lied, called Department of Human Services or Child Protective Services or something like that on you, trying to set you up in any type of way, trying to make you look like an unfit mother in some type of way. That shit is crazy, especially if you a good parent, okay? I only have one child. My child spoiled to death. She don't want for shit. Like, what you mean? You understand what I'm saying? Stupid shit like that, you just have to deal with what you have to deal with, okay? Offer them motherfuckers in and offer them, ask them, do they want a spot of tea while they looking the fuck around? You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't got shit to hide. You understand what I'm saying? But it's bitch made shit that people like this do because they ain't got shit better to do than to worry about you. Excuse my language, y'all. But this type of stuff makes me so mad. But then on top of every damn thing she doing, you so big and bad and bold behind the fucking scene, but you too pussy, you too coward to tell somebody to your face, hey, I don't like you. Hey, I'm working against you. Hey, that's why I'm doing magic on you. Hey, that's why we targeting you. Hey, that's why we invading and violating your privacy, watching you in the privacy of your own home, recording video of you putting it up on the dark web. Yeah, they too pussy for that, but you bad though. You real rough and tough behind the fucking scenes. But you too pussy from people in power to the peasants around the damn way. You too pussy to say any damn thing to any damn body's face. See, behind your back they call you all type of bitches and hoes and stupid and dumb and ignorant and ugly and you know any damn thing else they want to say about you in the little smear campaigns. They probably done lied and said you got STDs and you don't. You understand what I'm saying? All kinds of shit about you that they would not say to your damn face. I don't know about y'all, but nobody has ever called me a bitch or a hoe to my face. Even people that I've had physical altercations with, they never called me a bitch or a hoe to my damn face. You understand what I'm saying? So if you got people behind my damn back calling me bitches and hoes, you understand what I'm saying? But you won't say it to my face. Like, what good is it doing by you telling some damn body else, oh, that's a bitch over there, that's a hoe over there? Well, first of all, how you know somebody a hoe? Okay? Because see, I'm not y'all. Y'all in sex rings and prostitution rings and human trafficking operations and all kinds of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all sold y'all soul and y'all ass to the man. And any damn thing them folks tell you to do, you got to do it so you can get your goddamn incentives. Okay? See, y'all public hoes. If I was to be a hoe, number one, I wouldn't be a broke hoe. And number two, you wouldn't know nothing about it. So if you are calling me a hoe, you are insinuating that you have had sex with this hoe, which then would make you a fucking hoe, your damn self. So you lying. You understand what I'm saying? How can you prove that somebody a hoe? You understand? You have to ask yourself what people say about people behind their fucking back. I don't say shit about no damn body that I would not say to their damn face. That's why people don't particularly like me. That's why people, when people know you tell the truth or whatever, the only thing that they could think to do is to do something all of a sudden to physically hurt you, hit you with something or attack you in some type of way, okay? But even then, bitch, you too pussy to go on and get the job done and kill me. So I'm still here, I'm still living, I'm still breathing, I'm still talking. What you gonna do about it? I bet you can't call me a lie when you get through. You can't call me a lie. You attacking me is just proof that you want me to shut up. You only attacking me because you want me to shut up. You're not attacking me because I'm lying. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't enough time for me in a day. See, this is why I have friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people that gather up together and sit up and gossip and talk about other people behind their damn back. If I feel some type of way about you, I'm going to do one or two things. I'm either just not going to deal with you, but if I feel the need to say something, I'm going to let you know. So you ain't got to hear it through the goddamn grapevine. You know what I'm saying? I don't just talk about people just to be talking about people. You understand what I'm saying? People is messy like that. Ain't it interesting that you can come up around people, you can know people personally, and all your life you knew they was low down gutter rats, snitches. You know what I'm saying? They run their mouth like bitches. But when y'all sell out to the white man, ain't it funny how you wholeheartedly hold a white man's secret? And I ain't a prejudiced person by a little bit. But we're not going to play pretend like we don't know who the hell is in power in the United States of America. So if you sold out to them. They tell your ass to be quiet. You got to raise your hand to say anything or do anything. Ain't it funny how they have you doing all they dirty work and all they bid and every fucking thing, and they tell you to keep your mouth closed and keep a secret, and you do it? But when it comes to your own kind, when it comes to your own neighborhood, when it comes to your own community, y'all run y'all mouths like bitches. I know, because many of you know went to school with them. Many of them you grew up in the neighborhood with them. Many of them in your family. Many of them you have been in relationships with. Some of y'all have been friends with them. They run their mouths like bitches right up until you realize that you was a targeted individual. Now all of them got the same dumb ass look on their face. They in between looking like they got a boo-boo, looking like they hustling with their ears and their eyes to hear and see something, and looking like they got a secret that they can't fucking tell. And who you think they keeping that secret for? Yeah, the one that paying them their incentives is them folks in power. See, you know, you ain't got no choice but to pay me, because you damn sure can't play me. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. And truth be told, being real, that's what they do. See, it's certain slanders that they put out, like certain things, like if you a man and you a targeted individual, the first thing they want to say about you is to put you on blast that you gay. Okay? The next things that they say is they make you out to be a criminal in some type of way. The worst thing you could say about somebody is to make them be a sexual predator in some type of way. These are all game stalking tactics. It's a psychological fucking operation. You understand what I'm saying? If the shit ain't true, you ain't got shit to worry about. You can just ignore the damn people. But this is what they do. If you are a female and you are a targeted individual, they call you a slut. They call you a whore. Now, what I find interesting about this is the world love sluts. The world love whores. Sex sells everywhere. You can't watch nan show, nan movie, look in nan magazine or anything without seeing a woman half naked. Sex is selling everywhere. We are living in a support a whole foundation. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to reach any levels, any heights of success in the industry, the government, or anything, it is literally a requirement for you to put out. They ain't gonna publicly tell you that. See, it's only on a low level when you have little mediocre, low level ass jobs that sexual harassment in the workplace and things like that even the fuck matter. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you still might run across a boss or two that want to fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? They willing to help you, but you got to be willing to help yourself, young girl, type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But the higher up you go, because there's levels to this shit, it's a requirement. They literally running support a whole foundation. You understand what I'm saying? So it interests me. The first thing when somebody is in dislike of a woman is to call her a bitch, a slut, or a whore. Well, let me ask you this. How many men do you know that get together with other men and they gonna go out to have a good time and they go to strip clubs? Huh? Seem like to me you like hoes and you like paying hoes. You understand what I'm saying? But the soon as you dislike a woman, the first thing you want to say about them is they are hoes. Okay? Hoes is getting married today. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of hoes out here. You got strippers and all kinds of things. They being wives and all kinds of shit. What do you mean? You support hoes. You literally push promiscuity upon everybody. Sexual exploitation upon everybody. But the first thing, why? Because if they say this about you, they trying to shame you. They trying to hurt your feelings. They might trying to make you feel bad. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You ain't gonna shame me or blame me about not a damn thing. Why? Because it's my body and my choice, and I can do what the fuck I want to do with it. It ain't none of your business whenever you get through. Are you mad because I'm not hoeing with you? You understand what I'm saying? And if I ever was a hoe, I ain't never wanted for shit. So that means I wasn't no broke hoe. And if I'm juggling and struggling right now, and I've been celibate and single for years, I ain't never seen a hoe that could do that. I don't know now hoe who all her hoes is tight. You understand what I'm saying? So that means you lying. You just have to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth. Oh, you know such and such got an STD. How you know? Did you have sex with them and they gave you something? Because then you would be admitting that you have an STD your damn self. Okay? How do you know? Did you break HIPAA law rules, regulations, and bylaws and obtain somebody's medical information or documentation, bitch? Because if you did, whenever you get through talking, bitch, we can go on and write it up and take it and type it up and take this shit to trial so I can sue the dog shit out of you. Because see, I'm the type of person, I don't give a damn about what nobody say about me. You say what the hell you want to say. You got freedom of speech just like I do. Okay? So if that's what you want to think and that's what you want to believe, considering the fact that the health department ain't came to see me not now damn time, considering the fact. See, this type of shit, you don't have to prove to no damn body. Know your status, but you don't have to prove yourself to no damn body. But if you was to, you would shut a whole bunch of damn people up. It's just the stupid shit people say. But nobody has enough common sense to say, oh, how you know? Did they give you something? Did you have sex with them? Well, that means you got it too then, huh? Nobody says it. Nobody has enough common damn sense to say that. Huh? How you know? Do you do something illegal to obtain their medical documentations or something? Because that's a federal offense. If you about that life, then you can go that way. You can get it how you live. That's what you want to do. Nobody questions these things. But this is the type of shit that they say. Oh, you know such and such is a criminal. That's funny. Why in the hell didn't you go get them or arrest them or apprehend them or when they committed a fucking crime? So you lying. First of all, was you there when they committed a crime? Do you have proof that they committed a crime? If not, then what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? You mean all the time before now? You was all up in this person's face. You were playing friends with them. You was acting like you wanted to be with them. You was screwing them. You were family with them. Wasn't no damn problem. This person become a target. This person now being rejected by everybody. Y'all are all gang together to attack them. Now everybody want to talk. You know such and such a drug addict. Really? Did y'all ever come together and have an intervention for them? Have they ever been court ordered to rehab or treatment or anything? Are they doing drugs or alcohol? Have alcoholism problems now? No. Well, what the fuck are you talking about? If a person ever did any type of drugs, okay? Because you understand it's a fine line between doing some drugs and allowing some drugs to do your ass, okay? Between having a drink and being an alcoholic, okay? It's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? But even if one wanted to say, oh, you know such and such, because look, demons love dwelling on the past. Don't you hate it when the people like, you know such and such used to, where you used to hang out with them, you used to fuck them, you used to be friends with them, you used to be in a relationship with them. How you know? Was you there? Was you doing it with them? You know. Because most birds of a feather flock together. You understand what I'm saying? So when somebody come and tell you, oh, you know such and such get high, that means you get high too. You know why? Because people that get high, that's around other people who don't get high, they don't get high in front of them. Big. That means you get high too. So what you talking about? Are you still getting high? Maybe the white folks in power because you were sellouting in their pocket and targeting the victim. They turn a blind eye. They give you a little pass when you go re-up with the dope man. They give you a little pass when you go to work high and drunk and shit. You understand? They give you a little pass with all the little hoish ass crimes and shit you committing. I mean, we can talk about some shit. You won't talk. Otherwise, what are you talking about? This is the type of shit go on. See, they ain't never heard nobody shoot from the lip like I did. I would dissect you with nothing but my words. I don't even have to touch you. You understand what I'm saying? This what goes on. This what goes on. And then they treat you like you boo-boo the damn fool or something. Okay? Yeah. Look at this. The fly monkeys are spreading slander, rumors, and lies, but the Most High know the truth. Okay? That's what I was just telling you about. That's what I was just talking to you about. Okay? Yeah, see, you all alone, but you doing just fine. Okay? Spirit say, treat yourself like the queen you are. Okay? There was some type of true love that was supposed to come in for you. Okay? But this wedding didn't happen. They did something to stop it or block it. Okay? They didn't even want you to have love. They didn't even want you coming together with your divine partner. Okay? Yeah, you being attacked by glamour and beauty spells. Okay? I told y'all before. That's when I first realized that that they was doing heavy spell work on me, like it was so heavy at one point in time that the day that I realized, I had literally went like 3 days without sleeping. I wasn't even really eating much. But it wasn't like, starvation. Like I didn't have an appetite. I was not hungry. And so like days and days had went by and I realized like I didn't eat. Either not at all or not much. You know what I'm saying? Like days had went by and I wasn't sleeping and different things like that. And so this one day I looked in the mirror. And y'all, I kid y'all not, like at the time I think I was about 175. Something like that. Y'all, I had dropped, like I was about 180. Y'all, I had dropped like maybe 50-60 pounds within a month. And I knew heavy spell work was being done. So I'm like all up in my feelings and my emotions. I'm trying to put it all together. And it just so happened I was sitting there one day and I'm just flipping through pictures and shit in my phone. And one of the pictures, the angle that I took the picture one day, there's a name that's tatted on my arm where the end of that name is EAT. Okay, so I only could see the end. You couldn't see the whole name. It just said eat. Okay, and I smelled my granny's scent. Okay, it was like she was telling me she didn't pass away. It was like she was telling me I need to eat or whatever. So I got to the point where I was just like eating, just constantly eating just to keep my weight up. Okay, because by now I'm really okay. They doing heavy fucking spell work on me. They also did this too, and I'm telling you this because of if you've had a drastic difference in your appearance, like they'll do this. They'll be doing spell work on you, and then if you lose a lot of weight, they'll have people looking at you. They'll be behind your back. The fly months behind your back. You see how such and such and lost weight. You know they sick with such and such. You know what I'm saying? Lying when they doing spell work on you and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So the other thing that they did is they attacked my ass for some reason. I found it so funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that walk around like I'm all that, like I'm the finest person in the world or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or no shit like that or whatever. But like, and I have never had like the biggest, hugest ass, but like my ass I ain't never been no itty bitty and skinny neither. You know what I'm saying? So I have like a decent size plump behind. For whatever reason, whoever, like this was totally bitch made crap to me, because I'm like, who in the hell tax somebody's ass with witchcraft? I don't know if they thought that was going to lower my self-esteem, if that was going to hurt my feelings, make me feel bad. Like, newsflash, bitch, okay? it's a lot of people in the world, okay? A person having, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter what type of ass a person has, is not going to keep them from having sex if they want to. Like, you know, stupid shit. So I'm like, you got people who like all different types of people, of, you know, all through the world. Like, do you know how many men like petite women with flat asses and shit? And you know what I'm saying? Just as much as people may like BBW type of chicks, or, you know, thick type of chick. Like, it was the stupidest shit that I had ever experienced in my life. And the crazy thing about it, so by the time that I realized that this was going on, I had took these pictures, right? And so, and I'm looking at myself and was like, after, because for some reason when I was looking, it was almost like some type of illusion that was being created as well. Because when I was looking in the mirror at myself, I really couldn't see like the major effects of what was happening, what they were doing with the spell work. But when I took pictures of myself and then looked back at the pictures, it was like, oh my God, like, I look totally different, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, or whatever. And so it was a trip, because by the time that I noticed this, when I go out in public, they will have people, well, first of all, they will have people who knew me. I was still around people who knew me then, or whatever. They will have people to like purposely, you know, look behind you, look at my ass and different things like that, or whatever. I'm noticing that. And then I also noticed that when I would go out in public, I'm talking about people with the biggest asses you ever seen. They are all of a sudden, they do something to like draw your attention. You just so happen to turn around, and then here's this person with this huge ass by you, like you just walking around being some type of perv looking at asses or something. This was being done on purpose, where you go somewhere and people are purposely bending over and showing their ass. And I'm like, it was the dumbest thing, y'all. You know, they don't, like, everybody don't get attacked the same way, but that's one of the ways that they did it. They also did this, like, these people have been working against me my entire life. I've technically been targeted my entire life. When I found out about it wasn't until after my awakening. So it wasn't until my 30s that they went, you know, they basically have a covert and an overt way of doing these things. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a way for them to do it when you not know is going on at all. Okay. And then there's a way that they can do where they are letting you know we're watching you. You know what I'm saying? And this is how you can have private conversations and different things in the privacy of your own home and different things like that. And you go out in public and people play and pretend like they're on the phone, or play and pretend like they're talking to somebody next to you, and they're talking loud enough for you to hear, and they're repeating things that you have said in the privacy of your own home, or they're happen to say a name or mention something that you was just watching on TV. Like, say you had just watched a movie or a show or something like that, somebody will bring something about that up or something like that or whatever. This is how you know that these people are ops. They give themselves away all the time. But anyway, so this is the type of crap, y'all, that these people do when they're targeting you like this. This is how I figured out they was doing this. I found that to be really, really weird. But like throughout my life, they have like radiated the teeth out of my mouth. Okay, now there is something called pyorrhea. Pyorrhea, it like will make people's teeth come out of their mouth for like no reason at all. And like the darker your gums are, the more likely you are to experience something like pyorrhea. You have to look it up or whatever. But when they started attacking my, you know, doing beauty spells, glamour spells or whatever, they were trying to make me look unattractive. So they did things like attack my ass, attack my teeth for some reason or whatever, like and different things or whatever to make me look unattractive and different things like that. If you have globs and globs of hair coming out, that's spell work that's being done. Okay. All kinds of things, guys. There's different ways that you can tell if spell work is being done and what kind of spell work exactly is being done. First of all, if anything is happening to your appearance at all, it's beauty spells, it's glamour spells. Okay, you're experiencing anything sexually at all, feelings of being aroused, feelings of being urged to masturbate or anything like that or what have you, it's sex magic. Okay, if you are not purposely thinking about anybody, but they keep on popping up on your mind, or you keep on being forced to speak about them and different things like that, these are love spells that's going on, come to me spells that's going on. People have binded themselves to you and different things like that, or whatever. So there's all different types of forms of magic that these people do, okay? But look, I will not be bullied, okay? You will not be bullied if you experience this, okay? These are some silent haters. Like I said, they're cowards. They're in hiding, working against you. Yeah, look, your mother tried to kill you here, okay? Whoever this chick is ain't even your real mother. She tried to kill you. For some of you all, it may be your real mother, okay? Yeah, they rejected you because you are here to help others, okay? They want people brainwashed, down and under mind control, okay? They don't want people awakening other people, helping other people in different things. They set up things on purpose to prevent your needs from being met in some type of way. Okay, it's like, as long as you, if you notice, as long as you was brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control, as long as you were living in sin, as long as you wasn't awakened or what have you, you probably didn't want for anything. You probably didn't maybe struggle for as much. Now life just happens too, you know, sometimes things is just life, but just in general, in different things or whatever, like you had friends even if they was fake friends, you know what I'm saying? You had lovers even if they was half as bad lovers, you know what I'm saying? You had a family members, even if it wasn't an entirety of the family, even if you had phony family that act like they loved you and cared about you and y'all was a family dynamic and different things or whatever, but that seemingly go away once you realize that you are awakened and everybody else realizes you're awakened, and you were then being targeted and different things like that or what have you. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, these people seen that you are talented, you are skilled, that you were coming into abundance, that new beginnings and happiness and prosperity was coming into your life, that there was a true love coming into your life that you were going to be wed with, okay? I feel like you and that person may have even had a son together as well. They did everything to block this, okay? Spirit say forget them folks, okay? Your fake friends, your two-faced co-workers, your narcissistic neighbors, your no-good ex-lovers, the haters, the good-for-nothing baby dads or baby mamas, the bullies, the low-down and dirty family, okay? The satanic powers that be, the shadow governments, the whoever, okay? Spirit say forget them folks, okay? Forget them folks. This is what they did to y'all. This is what they did to you all. We have moving to calmer waters here, okay? So you're going to be moving forward to calmer waters, okay? At the end of the day, money can't buy happiness, freedom, liberty, or a peace of mind, okay? And that's all these greedy bastards tried to take from you, tried to prevent you from having, okay? Yeah, sometimes complete strangers will support you before your family will, okay? These people are terrorists, okay? And you know, a lot of times the United States leaders, they stay all up in between everybody else's business and what they got going on, but we got terrorists right here in the United States of America, okay? You're going to have some type of fresh new start. These people are traitors, okay? Yeah, a whole karmic family, they're evil to the core, Spirit is saying. There's a whole karmic family that's evil to the core. We got lone wolf shooters here. They could have even been trying to trigger you to be a patsy. Okay? Trigger you to be some type of lone wolf shooter, to just kind of have this mental breakdown one day and wig out and go crazy on people, or have you to hurt yourself in some type of way here, okay? This could have even been, them recruiting or hiring somebody else, some lone wolf shooter, to hurt you in some type of way, okay? But yeah, you're loose and releasing all the people, places, and things attached to negative energy, okay? You're going to receive, you could be receiving some type of surprise of some kind here. You could be pleased to the fullest in some type of way when this happens. Spirit wants you to wisely step out on faith here, okay? I keep seeing this sex tape stuff here, okay? I'm telling you, this sex tape, whatever this sex tape stuff, yeah, I see, there's some street hoes, there's some chicks at some street hoes that's working against you too. Because I see street hoes and setup, okay? Whatever this sex tape is, it's fabricated. It's like altered or photoshopped or something in some type of way, okay? Some type of artificial intelligence or advanced technology was used to make whatever this sex tape is, okay? It could be something that they was waiting to use as a weapon to attack you or something like that. If you've been going through this for years upon years, like, trust and believe, you know, if they had some type of smoking gun against you or something like that, they would have been used it as much as they hate you, okay? Yeah, you got a strong cutoff game. You cut these people smooth the hell off, okay? Spirit say someone you trusted has betrayed you and is very disloyal to you, okay? They've caused purposeful distractions in your life as well. I also seen witch coven, witch rituals. Many of these people, if not all of these people, belong to some type of witch coven, okay? So, this is where they're doing some type of chanting or curses or conjuring of demons or spirits or the dead. They're doing some type of dark arts, black magic, sex magic, spells, animal sacrifice, voodoo, trying to conjure up some type of blood sacrifice in some type of way, okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? You are a loner. Whoever you are, you're a loner, okay? Wanted to come out in the reverse, okay? So if you have been alone, if you have been a loner, perhaps you won't be anymore, okay? You've definitely experienced some type of sleepless nights because of insomnia or sleep deprivation, okay? Spirit saying never stoop down to your enemy's level, okay? Just period. These people they're doing anything for money. That's all they care about. That's all they care about, okay? But they never wanted you to know that it was them that was doing it, okay? Spirit say there's somewhere better than the place that you call home. There's shapeshifters involved in rejecting you and targeting you. There's lying politicians that's involved in rejecting you and targeting you, okay? Yeah. Yeah, once again, I see mother monster murderess. Okay. Somebody that they're trying to catfish you with has an illness, okay? And their dangerous spirit is saying this could be a corrupt cop, okay? They may be still trying to catfish you with this person. They may be still trying to send this person your way. Somebody who has an illness and is dangerous. They could have sent this person into your life or trying to send this person in your life to catfish you. We have corrupt cops here. Spirits say your exes are all ops purposely sent in your life to sabotage you. Okay. Spirits say everything is going to be okay. Okay. Somebody, you may have had a possessive soulmate or a twin flame nightmare came out, okay? This person was not that into you, okay? Somebody was not even attracted to you. They didn't love you, they didn't care about you. They could have possibly been paid to be in your life, okay? We got blocked calls here. These people could be doing something to block important calls or communication from coming to you, but you could have blocked these people's calls as well. Whoever you are, you're a spiritualist, Spirit is saying. Yeah, see, these people, they're dealing with some backfired spells, okay? You're going to have emotional fulfillment. Spirit, any other messages? There's somebody see you as Miss Right, okay? And there's some type of new love that's coming into your life. Okay, these people wanted to block this, okay? They desperately wanted to block you from success, from love, from happiness. It seems like some of the simplest things. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if we was just talking about, oh, you know, a large amount of money was coming in for you and all these people came together and they stole it, but everything else in your life was just fine, and you know, you was living life and different things like that, you know, whatever. But when the entirety of your life has literally been sabotaged in attack, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just like if somebody left you some type of money, or there was a house that was left for you, or a vehicle or a business or whatever it is, and say they took it. Okay? It's messed up. It's fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? But life don't stop for nobody. The world don't stop for nobody, okay? After a while, you know what I'm saying? You heal from it. You pray about it. You move on. You charge that shit to the game, okay? You still live. You still survive to see another day. They still gonna get what's coming to them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But imagine, you know what I'm saying? But your life being fine. You know, your home is still fine. Your health is fine. You have your home. You have your car. You have your relationship. If you're in one, you're still doing regular, everyday life things. No, these are people who came together to rob you of happiness, abundance, fulfillment, career, passions, joy, friendships, relationships of all different kinds, like all different kinds of things. It wasn't enough for them to take something from you or block you from having something, but like there was things that they attacked that like make up the bare necessities. There was things that they attacked that like anybody, everybody should be, you know what I'm saying, should have in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. This is how you know something wrong with these people on another level. Okay? But y'all, this reading has gone on really, really long, guys. Okay? I do hope that this has given you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you may be dealing with. Okay? This is the reason why you have experienced some type of rejection. Okay? These people are doing magic on you and they are persistent in doing so. You can feel it though. And you know that it's going on. There's experiments, okay, that the government has been doing on you as well, that persons behind the scenes have been doing as well here. Okay, there may be some type of intervention of some type of rescue of some kind that has to do with others being involved, okay, that know that you are enduring this, that you are going through this, because some of you've been through this for a long time. Like, this didn't just start today or yesterday or last week or last month. Somebody has been enduring for years. Okay? We got come together here. So some type of intervention will happen for there to be some type of coming together. Okay? Some type of spiritual union or soul contract with someone here. We have negotiator, which talks about bargaining or begging in some type of way. I see plugged here. Okay, so somebody could be plugged into something, like tuned in. This could have to do with the internet or being connected. Somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching something on the internet, or going to get connected with you in some type of way. We do have Archangel Michael here, okay? So you have the protection of Archangel Michael, who is preventing you from harm, okay? This could be the divine intervention. This could be divine intervention that's coming in for you, okay? We do have love here as well, though, okay? So somebody somewhere loves you, adores you, admires you. This enchantment type of energy here. These people try to entrap you in some type of way, but you are having some type of ascension here, okay? You are on your spiritual path. Okay, you have had an awakening, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of gossip that's going around because of these petty, jealousy, envy as people, okay? But once again, like I said, they ain't saying the shit to your face. So what does it matter? If a bunch of full-grown, overgrown ass bullies sit back and talk about you behind your back. You know what's something interesting though? I I ain't never seen so many full grown ass people that bully other grown ass people. And the bad thing about it is these people have children, some of them have grandchildren and everything, and be the main ones trying to right or wrong somebody else, trying to tell somebody's children what to do, but then you a whole damn bully yourself. Sit your ass down. Have several seats. You can't tell nobody to do nothing when you a damn bully your damn self. That ain't make sense. These people try to entrap you. Yeah. They gossiping about you. They try to cause some type of entrapment, trap you in some type of way for money. Okay? Yeah, this has to do with a settlement, an agreement, a compromise here. Yeah. Something is significant to your soulmates. Love and soulmate. Okay? I also see journal here, okay? So if you're not journaling about your experiences and what you're going through, then do so, okay? You could be into writing. You could have a diary. You could be keeping notes in some type of way about what you're going through, okay? I see unconditional, genuine, certain love here, okay? There's a soulmate that loves you unconditionally here, okay? Yeah, these people are having meetings about you. There's 2 or more people that's coming together in discussions about you, plotting and planning about you here. We got divine masculine here. This could be this love, this soulmate that love, this unconditional here. We also have divine feminine here. Okay. These people threatened you. They tried to embarrass you. Embarrass you. Okay, they did things to attack your appearance as well, to try to humiliate you or something. Okay, we got legal court paperwork here. There's some type of legal situation going on in some type of way. These people, they did things to attack your child as well. These people have tried to lie. They have come up with everything that they possibly can to say about you, to do against you, to justify in what they are doing, okay? Isn't it interesting how people could be committing felonies? Like literally what these people are doing are federal crimes. Committing felonies every single day. But be trying to make you out to be a problem, to have done something wrong in some type of way. Like, that is crazy. You're stealing somebody's mail. That's a federal crime. You're premeditating murder. That's a federal crime. You're stalking someone. You're harassing someone. That is a crime. You're illegally invading and violating the privacy of someone. That is a crime. Okay? A hate crime against someone is a crime. Terrorism or terroristic threatening is a crime. Cruel and unusual punishment is a crime. Okay? Unwarranted surveillance is a crime. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everything these people are doing to you is a crime. And then you really got the witches and the warlocks. They think they real clever. That they really stay in hiding. They think that they are untouchable. Don't get it twisted, okay? The shit that y'all are doing is a crime too. If you're doing anything to drug anybody, to poison anybody, if you're doing anything to affect anybody's health and well-being, if you're doing something to cause someone's death or to them to be hurt or harmed in any type of way. There was a woman not too long ago who was arrested and detained, okay, for doing black magic, doing spell work on her own son. Okay? Who she kept locked up and was having sex with while she did black magic on him. Don't get it twisted, bitch, okay? So all you little sorry ass witches and warlocks sitting behind the scenes thinking you covered and protected. Ain't it funny how witches can cast all kind of curses and spells on you, but then they do protection rituals for themselves so the shit won't come back to them? Ain't that the most cowardly ass shit? You know what I'm saying? See, back in the day, at least you knew your bullies. You know what I'm saying? You knew who they was. You knew they didn't like you. You knew what they were saying about you. The bullies back in the day, they told you how they felt. And they told other people how they felt about you and different things. But you knew who your bullies was. You understand what I'm saying? You got coward ass, secret ass bullies. If you seen these people today, they be a smile in your face. Oh, hey, how you doing? What's going on? You need anything? But you understand what I'm saying? But the very ones working against you. Call them out, pull them on blast, and they smooth act like they don't have any idea what you talking about, what's going on. Are you tripping? You imagining things. See, they set this shit up to make it look like it's mental illness or something in some type of way. But it's way too many people that's going through this shit, okay? You can't keep making a person out to look crazy or to be delusional in some type of way of what they matter of factly know is being done to them. Why? Because the shit that is happening, a person would literally have to be going through it for you to even explain to somebody that's going through. Otherwise, most people wouldn't even fathom that this shit would be going on. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. Okay? But it just amazes me. You got people out here that act like they child advocates and shit, yet you attack single mothers and their children. You don't care nothing about no damn kids. Especially as many of y'all that's pimping out your own damn kids, selling them to the out to the government and the industry and every damn thing, allowing them to be used and abused and trafficked in all kinds of damn ways. Yeah. That part. Y'all sacrificing y'all kids left and right. You got parents and grandparents and all kinds of people sacrificing their damn kids, their nieces, their nephews, everything, just so your sorry ass can have some type of position, title, or role, some leadership position, some type of way, so you can have some damn money in the damn bank and shit, and then you want to start in front like you righteous and upstanding, as if you have the right to judge any damn body else, to call judgment in anybody else's life, to create your own karma in some damn body else's life while playing pretend like your ass righteous and upstanding. When y'all got all kind of family secrets, y'all got incest ass shit going on, rapists in your family and all other kinds of damn shit, hoes in your family, drug dealers, drug users, abuse, all kinds of shit in your damn family, but y'all all band together to call yourself working against some damn body else, to right or wrong some damn body else. Come on, bro, get the hell up out of here. Y'all ever ask yourself, y'all ever wondered how it is that a witch or a warlock could call themselves working against you? But you ever wonder why the witches and the warlocks don't come together if they that damn powerful and what they doing? How come they don't come together and cast curses and spells on the rapists? How come they don't come together and cast curses and spells on the human traffickers? Huh? How come they don't come together and cast curses and spells on the molesters and the sexual abuse? You know what I'm saying? On the serial killers and the murderers and shit. You know? Now, them people out here living free as a damn bird. They not being watched. They not being stalked. They not being harassed. Ain't nobody doing no spell work on them. Ain't nobody watching them, tracking them, tracing them, hacking them. None of that. But they got audacity to be working against you. Huh? How is it that people who done sold their soul worship the devil as they God? Or Lucifer as they God? They call themselves trying to right or wrong you, trying to wash you clean with the Bible, trying to tell you right from wrong, trying to place judgment in your life. Don't y'all know the majority of the shit that people is locked up in prison for right now today, that the government is guilty of and do on a daily damn basis, and they ain't never seen a courthouse? They ain't never been persecuted to the prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. They've never been imprisoned. Huh? See, you frown upon your drug users and your drug dealers, okay? And even your traffickers and different things like that, okay? But you bow down, you worship, you serve, and you sell out to the very ones who is importing the shit and shipping the shit in. It ain't nobody right now that you know that either do drugs, sell a little bit of drugs, or even traffic a little bit of drugs, that have access and connections overseas to import or ship them drugs over here. No, the people who are making millions and billions of dollars off the drug trafficking operation, they untouchable. These is your wealthy elites in fucking power. They're the ones who's making millions and billions of dollars off the operations. They have that shit shipped in and poured. They the ones who got the ships, the barges, the everything. They watch everything that go across the seas, everything that go across the skies. They're the ones who's making millions of dollars. But you got people just spending 40 years of life in prison right the hell now for selling drugs or trafficking drugs or any damn thing else. Why you acting? Why you wonder why your narcs, ain't never ran down on these elites? Because they the ones making millions and billions of dollars off the operation. Oh, that's right, because if it weren't for them, they wouldn't even have no job. They the ones that sign their check. Their monies come from the Federal Reserve, and they the one to create the currency. That's right. Why y'all think that this is the reason why when it comes to drug trafficking and human trafficking, this is shit that will never come to an end. Why? Because the people who are making millions and billions of dollars off the operation are never apprehended, are untouchable. These is your wealthy elites who are high up in power. When y'all hear about some type of prostitution sting or ring and different things, these be low life, low level, sloppy, low vibrational ass cats doing shit. You understand what I'm saying? They don't touch those of them who is making millions and billions of dollars off the operation, bruh. They technically don't even care about prostitution. They promote prostitution. The problem with prostitution is they haven't figured out how to tax it. Okay? And that's the problem. They don't like nobody making money in no type of way that they can't get. They like long shots. They want to get they cut off top. Okay? They act like mob bosses and different type of shit like that. They don't care about you, prostitute. But if you see, that's the same thing with the drug dealers. They don't care nothing about you using drugs. They really don't care nothing about you dealing drugs. They don't have a way to tax you, to take a cut out of all the money that you are getting from whatever business, that type of business that you are running, that you are operating. That's why it's on the books as illegal. Because they are the ones who are making millions or billions of dollars off the operation. Nobody thinks about this. Nobody thinks about this. Okay? Now think on a lower level. Here go little old you being targeted. You ain't doing no drugs, selling no drugs, trafficking no drugs. You damn sure not abducting and trafficking any people. You're not a part of anybody's sex ring, prostitution ring, human trafficking operation. Okay? You're not killing anybody. You understand what I'm saying? But you being targeted. And all the people who are a part of that type of stuff, you're not raping anybody, anything like that. But all the people who are doing that type of stuff, they living free as a bird. They happen to get themselves caught up in some type of way or something like that or whatever. They living free as a fucking bird. You got people who are attacking you just because they don't want you to succeed. People who are attacking you just because you shine bright. People who are attacking you just because you have some type of talent, skill, and ability, and they want to control you and your work and your wealth. People who are attacking you because you refuse to sell out to them and bow down and worship them when it don't say in law that they created no damn where that you have to do that. How are you going to secretly enforce something upon somebody, but you the same damn people that created the rules, regulations, and bylaws? You even rewrote the fucking Bible and you didn't put it in neither one. that a person has to do that, but you punish a person secretly for not selling out to you and act like a person should just roll over and get with the program. You're doing spell work and targeting regular, everyday, average Joe people who are just struggling to survive, to take care of their children and different things. Meanwhile, and then have the audacity to stunt in front like they all seeing and they all knowing. Oh, they so sophisticated and they educated and they illuminated. They can tell you any parts of your damn business, past, present, or fucking future. But they can't stop a murderer before it happened. They can't stop a rapist before it happened. Oh, they got all kinds of technology. They watching you just like they watching me right the fuck now. But I guarantee you somebody just been abducted. There's somebody's baby still fucking missing. All these smarts they got and all this technology they got, they can't tell you where the hell they at. Or perhaps they do know where they at. Perhaps they do know where they at. And they just acting like they don't because they link back to very prominent people in power. Is that it? Huh? You turn a blind eye to everything that goes on underground. But you know any and every part of my damn business, don't you? So yeah. See, when it comes to that type of shit, that's why they can miss me with the BS. You understand what I'm saying? And this not about who bigger, who badder, who better, no shit. This is about common sense. What you're not going to do is commit crimes every day, be evil, wicked, demonic, sinister, and some more shit, and then try to make me or anybody else that you are targeting or attacking act to be a horrible person when you ain't looked your damn self in the mirror and made a change. I think about that all the time. It amazes me. These people I can feel the effects right now. Y'all, they've been doing witchcraft all day, y'all. All day. They were doing it yesterday to me. I feel the effects of it in real time. They so desperate. All day, y'all. But somebody is being raped right now, and they sorry stinking ass. They ain't seen nothing, heard nothing. They don't know nothing. You ain't doing no spell work and no, you know what I'm saying? If you was tracking and tracing them, if you was invading and violating their mind, their body, they soul, they spirit, they life in some type of way, then perhaps you could save somebody's damn life. But y'all not in the business of saving lives. Y'all just in the business of collecting souls. Yeah, that's another reading for another day. Okay, bottom of the deck we got on the table here. Okay, this says offer, proposal, commitment. Some type of offer is on the table for you. Okay, y'all remember, whether you speak out loud publicly about what you enduring or going through, write it down. Okay, you got a story, you got a testimony of something here. Okay, somebody loves you, baby. Okay, I see love, I see soulmate, I see unconditional. I know going through this type of stuff is really type of hard to believe. Okay, I feel that way myself. Okay, it's hard to even imagine ever having love in your life again, because that's what I was going to tell y'all a few minutes ago. The sad thing about it is the United States government especially, they have never come across a successful weapon that they stop using. You understand what I'm saying? When the United States government finds some type of successful weapon or tactic of some kind, they really prefer you not to ever find out about it, okay? Because a lot of that weaponry they are using against the masses, okay? So they would really prefer you not to find out about it. But if somehow something slips out and you do find out about it, then oftentimes they try to make you believe, oh yeah, at one point in time, way back when this was being used, this was being done. But you know, they're not doing that anymore. But yet you still have that successful weapon. You don't do. This is what they did with MK Ultra. They admitted that they, back in what 70s, 80s, whatever, that they was using MK Ultra or whatever, just like how they had the CIA doping people up with LSD and different shit like that, because they was trying to find the perfect mind control formula to get people to do their bidding against their own will and different shit like that. Yeah, your own government was drugging people, experimenting on people. They're still doing it today. You've got to be dumb if you think they just came along and said, oh, you know what, that's not right of us to do to the people, we're gonna stop doing that. No, they didn't. It just kind of slipped out, and people found out about it, so they had to come out with some cover story. You understand what I'm saying? Just like when they had Clinton come out when he was in office and tell about how all those people that was in the institutions and different places who were experimented on and different things like that or whatever, and he told you that this wasn't going to happen again. What he meant is that they wasn't going to apologize to the people again. They wasn't going to allow y'all to find out again. But if you think that they not using those weapons anymore, you got to be dumb. Of course they are. They've even advanced them. Okay? These people have technology that y'all are not even aware of, y'all. I've been able to foresee a lot of things well before it's introduced into this world for a very long time, because I'm also a visionary. They got technology that I can tell you about right now that you would not even believe exists. You would call bullshit. But I'm telling you, they have technology to literally control a person's mind. Like, it goes just beyond controlling your thoughts, okay? But this could be like your speech patterns, your reactions. This could be the limbs of your body, okay? They could literally take a perfectly sane person with no history of violence and trigger them to commit mass murder. They are using this weapon right now. This is how they are taking, this is what they used on the masses to push homosexuality, okay? And I'm not saying that out of hatred. I was a part of the LGBT community, okay? So I ain't saying this like, oh, those people, type of thing. I'm telling you what these people have done. I was going through a major awakening at the time, and it pissed me off so bad because I seen the veil was lifted from my eyes, and I seen how they was using the Obamas and what they was using the Obamas for, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I was able to see the agendas. I was able to see the propagandas, and they put a brown face, African American faces on that, when you had all of these other Caucasian men up in here, and you never pushed such a thing. You never had such an agenda or propaganda for them to push when they were in office. No, you had them to push other things, but you solely put a black family in here to push this other shit that you wanted to push, that you didn't want a white face on, that technically y'all are a part of in doing in secret. And have been for a long fucking time. Does everybody know the type of shit that goes down at Bohemian Grove and a whole lot of other damn places and different things? Once again, it's another video for another day. But I'm just saying, I was seeing this stuff and I was so mad. I was so angry, and I end up having this vision, and I seen what was like coming to this world, man. And like, I didn't care. In that moment, I didn't care what I had to stop, what I had to drop, what I was without. At all costs, I was going to change my life. Because the Most High showed me what was to come, what was going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Your soul best be intact, and you best be in good standing with the Most High when it comes. Because it's fast approaching. I seen what them people was doing, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It was overwhelming. This is how an awakening be. You understand? But anyway, guys, I have to tell y'all about that later. But that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, dude, we've already gone on so long in this reading. Okay, hopefully y'all watch this whole thing. Okay, some of y'all might need to watch bits and pieces of it, part of it, or something like that, or whatever. But you really need the whole message, okay, to get everything that's going on here, though. Okay, but this is what's going on. These people try to entrap you, like literally criminals themselves, trying to entrap you and benefit off of it, trying to blood sacrifice you and benefit off of it. Okay, and then pretend amongst other people as if they are righteous, upstanding people. They are such hypocrites. They are such hypocrites. But it amazes me how these people attack people who are either not doing anything wrong, not committing any crimes, doing anything like that. And you have some of the most heinous people in the world. Y'all, there have been serial killers. Y'all, there are gangbangers. There are women beaters, drug dealers, traffickers, all kinds of shit in prison right now. When they get out, they throw parties for them in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? People be happy to see them. Hoes putting money on their books and everything. Y'all, there have been serial killers that have had pen pals, that have gotten married behind prison cells and different shit like this. Got people putting money on their books. They got these damn murder mystery ass fans and all kinds of shit. And here you are, regular, everyday, average Joe or Jane. You ain't got a friend. You don't have a family member. You don't have a lover. The government work against you. Complete strangers working against you. Your entire family working against you. Your ex is working against you. They done lied on you and to you. They done cheated you. They done set you up and betrayed you in all damn types of ways. They done tried to push you to kill yourself, and they done got so desperate to the point that they want to kill you themselves. Now, like, do you understand me? How is it that men who have beat women to a pulp, men who have pimped women, men who have killed before, gangbang before, whatever, have love, but somebody that ain't done none of that don't? How is it that there are murderers and serial killers that have friends, family, fans, and some more shit, and here you are with nobody? Rejection. How is that possible? How that work? What, all for some money? What, because you're not a sellout? What, because you shine bright? Because you're talented or skilled in some type of way? Because they didn't want you to have love? They didn't want you to have a career? They didn't want you to have family? Like, this is stupid. This is stupid. There are predators who go to prison and get less time than the drug dealers get out right away. The system claim they are rehabilitated and they are back out into society. And guess what? They not being tracked, hacked, watched, stalked, harassed. Ain't no witches and warlocks doing no spell work on them, casting no curses and no spells, no none of that shit on them. But here you is. They invading and violating your privacy, your human rights, your civil, your constitutional rights. They are illegally invading and violating your privacy. They are unwarrantedly surveillancing you. Everybody watching. Everybody see what's going on in your private, personal damn life. It's being uploaded to the dark web. They're making money off of it. They're making money off of you, making money off of your life. This is going on, and it's being funded by supposed wealthy elite people in authority and power who love to try to play pretend. They love throwing stones and hiding their hands and acting like their hands is clean and they don't know nothing about nothing. They ain't doing anything, but y'all see all and y'all know all. Y'all in everybody's damn business. Y'all know what's going on. You know these people around here committing blood sacrifices, killing their families for fraudulent as insurance policies. See, because everybody don't have no will. Usually only people who have like some type of substantial amount of assets of some kind have a will. Anybody can get an insurance policy and pay your premiums monthly on that insurance policy. These people are committing insurance fraud. They set their own family and friends and lovers up to be sacrifices. Then they cash out on these insurance policies. And then they get even more money if they have offered these people up as a sacrifice to these people that they sold out to in a contract for certain positions, titles, or roles, or even more abundance. This is the scam that they are running, that they don't want nobody to know. See, I know a lot of y'all, when you hear blood sacrifice, you automatically may assume, oh, this is only the celebrities, or this is only, wealthy people and celebrity people and shit. No, this shit go on everywhere. Everywhere. There's somebody in the neighborhood near you. Anyway, guys, this is what's going on, though, okay? But there's something's on the table here. Some type of offer, proposal, commitment of some kind here, okay? There could have also been some type of home that was left to you. They could have sold your house, or either this could actually be you getting this house and moving to this house, or this physical location change or something like that. There's some type of offer or something on the table here, okay? You have somebody who loved you, that's your soulmate. Okay? You have Archangel Michael's protection. That's what's going on here, y'all. I thank y'all for listening, for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'll be so kind to, that's your free way of showing your support to the channel. If you would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Okay, as always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Sorry for the reading being so long, guys, but sometimes you can't just explain some stuff in a couple of words or something. Sometimes you have to like really go into depth conversation for people to know what you're talking about, what's going on, and different things like that. Okay, so hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully this explains some things that you may have been enduring or going through and possibly didn't quite understand as to why or what was what was happening. Okay, guys, till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. Also, real quick, guys, another thing that is very interesting to me. These people will try to come up with anything to make you out, something out to be wrong with you. They'll say or do anything, but they won't admit to what they have done to you. Like, they'll never say, oh, we're discriminating against you, or we're bullying you. Yeah, we're attacking you because we want to steal this money from you. We want to take this home from you because we don't want you to succeed in no type of way. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's called deflecting. Okay, it's basically where you point the finger at a person and say, oh yeah, such and such used to get high, such and such used to drink, and they used to party all the time, and this, that, and the other, and this, that, anything that they could possibly say about you. Oh, such and such is stupid, it's dumb, it's other, but they're not gonna say, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is why we're doing spell work on you. This is why we're targeting you. This is the reason why we're trying to set you up. This is the reason why we're trying to blood sacrifice and kill you. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that as well, okay? At the end of the day, y'all, don't stoop down to your enemy's level, okay? Continue to love yourself even when no one else do, okay? That's what's most important. Okay, you continue to love yourself, okay, because unfortunately there's just a lot of very evil, wicked people in this world, okay? There's also a lot of narcissistic, greedy, and materialistic people that's willing to do anything for money, okay? And those people are the powers that be favorite type of people, the ones that are doing anything for money, okay? These are ones who sell out easily. These are ones who have been tempted, persuaded, and bribed, okay? Because they're money hungry in some type of way here, okay? So don't allow, what others do, what they say and what they do to lower your self-esteem, make you feel bad about yourself, try to stunt on you, front on you, put you on blast in some type of way, because it will never justify what they have done to you, okay? First of all, that's not even how, that defeats the whole purpose in a judicial system. You understand? That's not how law works. Okay? So there's nothing that these people are doing that is justified by any means. Not biblically, not legally. Okay? And if this was about you legally being wrong in some type of way, don't you know that they would have took some type of legal action against you a long time ago? See, that's another thing that they do to targeted individuals. Try to make you believe, or make others believe, that somehow you're this awful person while they're doing these awful things to you, but they're deflecting from what they are doing to you by projecting negative energy on you. You understand what I'm saying? And this is how they swindle other people and get other people on board to doing things, okay, that they're not legally justified in doing to you. Okay? There's nothing justifiable about casting curses and spells on people, about doing death spells on people, or any type of spells or curses on people. There's nothing justifiable by plotting and planning and scheming premeditated murder to try to blood sacrifice someone so you can benefit financially from it. There's nothing justifiable about attacking a person's health and well-being, attacking a person's stability, mental stability, or the security in any type of way, the stability in any type of way. There's nothing justifiable about that. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what's going on here. So don't allow these people to get you down every time they want, anytime they want to try to make it make you feel like, they can do you this or do you that or whatever. Because I'm going to tell you something. I ain't never in my life seen nobody who subliminally threatened somebody for years. If you was going to do something, if you was capable of doing it, what is you wanting a person for? Why are you subliminally telling you mean tell me you too coward to tell them to their face, but you create some type of subliminal messages and hunt them and taunt them for years and until you do, like, who does that? This would literally be like a serial killer calling you up every day, year after year. I'm coming to get you. I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Like, that is an awful thing. But if you're going to do that, then yeah, usually somebody would just do it, and they would have done it a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Not to say to push somebody to do something, but you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times that these just be tactics to try to instill fear in your heart, in your mind. These are tactics to lower your self-esteem, make you feel bad about yourself, make you give up on you, make you give up on life, is what I'm trying to explain to you. There is nothing that they can come up with that is justifiable by any means. These people are not gods. They do not have the right to place any judgment upon you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have the right to create their own karma in your life because they feel some type of way about you or they dislike you. You understand what I'm saying? There is nothing nowhere that enables them to be justifiably able to plot and plan the death of another, the torture and the harassment of another. Nothing. Okay? So don't allow these people, don't stoop to your enemy's level, and don't allow these people, regardless to what you go through, and it's hard. You have to be strong to be alone. Okay? And you have to have faith, and you have to believe in something higher than yourself to be able to get through the things that one have to endure. Okay? Because there's a lot of people who have gone through things like this and they've given up. A lot of other people who have completely lost their mind. A lot of other people that just wigged out and had some type of mental breakdown and put other people's lives in danger, hurt innocent people that didn't have anything to do with anything. You understand what I'm saying? Or hurt themselves in some type of way. You have to be strong to go through these things, okay? But at the end of the day, continue to love you even when nobody else do. Because these people are not justifiable in any type of way in what they are doing to you. I don't care what they insinuate. I don't give a damn about what their accusations, insinuations, speculations, anything. It ain't got shit to do with a damn thing, because ain't nobody came to your face and said a damn thing or done a damn thing about any damn thing. These people are terrorists and they are torturing you in secret, and there's nothing that is justifiable about it. This is why you are rejected. That does not make you a bad person. That does not mean that you are not loved. Okay? And it doesn't mean that you should not love yourself because you have been rejected by people who want to use you and abuse you and wanted you to allow them to do this, by people who wanted to hurt you, by people who wanted you to just be like the next sucker who bit the damn dust and sold out because they're greedy. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say there, guys. Okay? Just be aware of that. Okay? Because there's a lot of that goes on, okay, in the midst of these people targeting you and attacking you and different things like that, okay, and they try to manipulate and another thing too, depending on how your beliefs in different things, they will make you think, oh, this is God is ignoring you, God not listening to you, God don't care about you, oh, this is God attacking you. These people sinister. These people are evil. This ain't got nothing to do with God. God ain't never needed not damn witch, not damn warlock to do nothing. God ain't never needed no curses, no hexes, no spells, no voodoo, no hoodoo, no nothing. God has magic naturally, okay? God don't have to mix up no potions and all that old crazy stuff. God don't need no demonic devices. God don't need no scientists to create demonic devices for those of them in power to use this weaponry against the masses. Yeah, these people swear they see all and know all and swear they so illuminated, not because they some genius minded individuals, okay, but because of the demonic devices, because of the technology that they have created to invade and violate every damn body else, okay, because of the entities, the deities, the demons that they have conjured up and allowed to inhabit their minds and their bodies. That's what they think makes them, I don't know, illuminated, powerful. They're not gods, though. They think they're gods. They're not gods. Because if they had the power like gods, they wouldn't need to do all this. They would do godly things. They wouldn't need all these devices. They wouldn't need technology. They wouldn't need any of these other things if they had God-like power. If they actually had godlike power, they would have done what they wanted to do long damn time ago. They wouldn't be plotting and planning new world orders for decades and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They wouldn't be plotting and planning how to usher in the Antichrist for decades and shit. If they, they had this, they were actual gods. But anyway, guys, okay? Because I could just go on and on and on about that situation. They ran me hot. But, those of you that's enduring this, okay, don't allow these people to get you down. These people aren't justified by any means in what they're doing to you, okay? And don't allow anybody to make you feel any different, okay? Because that's what they do, okay? They want you to feel less than yourself. They want you to feel like you are not important, you are not worthy, you are nobody. You're nobody special, okay? They're better than you, and nobody likes you, and nobody wants you, and everybody's working against you because you're an awful person and everybody wants you gone. This is the reason why they're attacking you. It's bullshit. Okay?